Uh,
We're live. I don't even have the game
yeah.
open. What am I doing?
Oh my God,
Oh
this
my god,
was
actual
amateur hour.
fucking
Was just
amateur, dude.
chatting. We
Dude,
just chatting
welcome
or
to
something.
just chatting, dude. Isn't that already what we
Farm
do?
man. Oh yeah, I guess so.
Matt, you like the title? That was Matt's title, by the way. He picked that. Okay, we got a lot to talk about today. We got a lot to talk about. We got a lot of Mark rants.
We got a lot of Mark Rants
We got a
today.
lot of Mark rants. Good Mark rants.
Go to Mark Rants.
Yeah, we're letting this boot up. I'm gonna let Borderlands boot up, guys. I gotta go let my dog in real quick. Matt, keep him
Yeah, it
entertained.
says them. Oh, okay. Welcome viewers of the stream. It is I, Matt, to keep you entertained. I think is my sole purpose in life. All right. YouTube, I need you to load the stream so I can look at chat. Thank you very much. Oh, he even gave me credit for the title. That's beautiful. Thank you. All right. All right. So let's pop out chat if we can, por favor. Like that. Hmm. Okay. It's not. You display chat, YouTube, please. God, dude, my computer is like bricking right now. Awesome. This is sick. This is sick as hell. All right, let's close Steam. Don't need Steam open. First, I'm gonna make sure that I'm streaming. That is something that I need. I am. It looks like. Oh, I need to change.
Just remember the year's
Edit.
back.
Hold on.
I got a
Hold
white
on.
claw, by the way. Can we get a?
I need a rename.
You're renaming the title.
No, no. I need to rename it because like everyone's gonna think I'm over farming the actual hunt, not like the other one.
Mark
There
is
we go.
quiet.
Okay, okay.
Oh, you know what? I think I know the problem with that.
Mark is quiet.
Give me one
Okay.
second. Okay. First off, we can do that.
There we go.
And then
Oh
I
my
can go.
God.
I can go here.
Pop out chat. Here it is. Let's go. Okay, let's close this. Get this right here. And then
Testing. 1, 2, 3. Testing. 1, 2, 3. Testing. How's that? Is that better, or am I peaking? I think that's better. I was playing Pikmin yesterday, so I had to unplug my mic.
oh.
And whenever I unplug my mic, weird shit happens. Also, after stream, I talked to one of the people at work, and they're like, "Bro, your beard looks good, but there's like this part right here that's too long." And I'm like, "Damn, bro, you're right. I'm glad I asked you about it." So I'm gonna go fix that after stream. I just remembered about it.
Oh, damn.
It's gonna take like less than a frame to fix, and then it'll be perfect. All right, Matt. Let's start. How's your day? How's your day been? How's your day been?
I did not go to work today. I had to take my car into the shop today.
Oh, okay.
Yep, because it's leaking oil. To get that fixed.
Wait, it's not supposed to do
No.
that. Okay.
At least I don't think so. I could be wrong. I'm not a car guy, so.
I'm not a car guy. But I saw that's how the car went. You know, like Like the guy who like sits on the chair and he has like the two like water hoses. I thought it was something like that.
Yeah. But yeah, so I went to the place, and I have like other
Car
issues with
show.
my car that are I have other issues with my car that are not very pressing. And he was like listing them off. He's like, "You want us to look at this? I like want us to look at these?" And I was like, "No,
Did you go
just the
to
oil."
like a real guy or just like
Yeah, I went to the dealership,
okay?
um,
I
which is
gotta
like
take mine to a real guy at some point.
the dealership is like they'll like do a good job. Like they'll get your shit fixed like for
Mm-hmm.
you, but like they're gonna charge you out the wazoo. So just be prepared for that. They're the pricey end, but they'll get the job done. So
See, this is gonna be like r/asshole right now. It's like I want to go over there and be like, "Hey, can you tell me what's wrong with my car?" And they're gonna list off everything and be like, "Can I get like the $40 oil change now?" By the way, like
okay,
nothing
oil
else.
change is gonna be $90
But that's what I mean though. You
or
get
like
them
one hundred
to
dollars.
look at. Oh yeah, this is all your problems. It's gonna cost you like 14K. Okay, put all that to the back burner. I'm gonna go have a guy do it for 2K, and I want you guys to just do the oil change.
Okay, well then they're gonna charge you $300 to look at the car and diagnose it.
Yeah,
Not even to fix it, just to diagnose it.
honestly, that's probably somewhat normal.
That is, yeah, that's basically what
I'd
I
be
got
fine with
charged.
that too. Um, just it's my grandpa's truck, and I don't really know what's wrong with it per se, but I know there's some stuff wrong with it. Like I know the lights kind of get fucked up, the window's obvious,
Hmm.
the radio's
Well,
fucked up, stuff like that.
yeah. Well, if you ever need to replace a headlight, I know how to do that.
Oh no no
So
no, it's not the
yeah,
headlight. That's good. And I
yeah,
can probably figure that
just
out too.
go.
I mean, it's just like changing a light bulb. It's the internal stuff. I didn't get it
Hmm.
has something to do with wiring that's all fucked up.
Oh yeah,
Because sometimes, like, especially I think it's when it's like cold, so it's like water related.
yeah.
The lights on the inside they get really faded, and sometimes they just go out. But everything else is working like just fine. The only real negative that has is if it's actually dark, which coincidentally I go to work at 4 a.m. So of course it's gonna be dark. I can't see how fast I'm going, at least not very easily.
That's actually kind of funny.
Um,
Yeah.
but I can still kind of see it because luckily the needle is like bright orange. But I have to like turn on my phone, put it on like flashlight mode, and just point it, and then I'm good. But it's really annoying. There is like a weird fix where you can press this one part of the car and it kind of just fixes it because that's how cars are. But I would like that they be permanently fixed at some point. And I gotta clean it, but I'll clean it later.
No, you have an older truck, so I don't know if this is a part of it, but in my car, there's like a dial that you can turn to adjust the brightness of like
Oh yeah,
the
yeah, that's what you press. You have to press in that. But turning it up or down
uh
doesn't like do anything.
Oh, okay. Well, off to a bad start. No drops at all.
Yeah, no drops at all. Oh, also my key kind of like is a little messed up, but I've gotten so used to it now. I think I don't want it fixed because I think if I fix it, I'm gonna just like not be able to turn my car on.
Yeah. I mean, I don't even have a clicker for my car. Like, I can't lock my car from a distance. I just
Dude, I got
or
a
open.
key.
I have to use
That's
the
it.
key in the door. Yeah, yeah. I have the key in the
They
door.
made
That's all
this
I
shit
can
in
use.
2002. Okay, I'm not. I don't even got a CD player in there, which is why I love it because it, obviously, if it's a car they made in 2002 and it's been getting use almost every day, and we're in 2024, it's a pretty good fucking car.
Yeah. Hey, Mark, we're a little late for the hunt. Do you want to join?
Yeah. Let me
Kidding.
let me get my my giving a shit meter. My face when we
Okay.
play
Well,
the
okay.
Tiny Tina fucking DLC edition. You'd beat the hunt in like 5 minutes. Oh, also,
I mean,
I've been doing research on that game. I actually did some research on that game. You want to hear some research?
yeah. What did you find out?
Okay, let me pull this up. And by no one gives a shit about the Tiny Tina DLC. And DLC game. I'm talking about, like, let's just call it One Shot. Okay, no one gives a shit about One
The
Shot.
standalone,
The
the
standalone,
standalone.
not the actual game. The one where they paid like, I don't know, a mark somewhere, like $40 to port it. Okay, this game has never gotten a single update. By the way, Gearbox even said, "Hey, we're looking into fixing some stuff because there is an item that's getting sanity checked, so it physically will never drop," which is really funny. And then
Yeah.
there's other items that I'm going to talk about that are just bugged. Okay, so the first item that I found out, this is really funny, is the cluster fun. So the cluster fun is apparently all these are scrapped items except the kite. The kite was not a scrapped item, but all these were scrapped items from Borderlands 2. So the cluster
Okay.
fun, we have no idea what it's supposed to do. And I thought it was the fluster cluck. I thought they just misspelled it on the website. It's not. It's a bandit rocket launcher, okay? And it's blue. It has the correct
Mhm.
name and it has the correct red text. And to my knowledge, it just uses bandit prefixes. Okay, I don't know if it has element, and I don't know if it has any accessories it can't spawn with. But I know it can be at least Gradius because I saw it. I saw a picture of it being used. It has
Mhm.
no effect. It is literally a bandit blue rocket launcher. It has no additional effect. But you want to know what's funny?
Yeah.
You have to beat the boss from the badass round of Creature Slaughter to get it. Or not Creature Slaughter, sorry, Magic Slaughter. You know, Warlord, I believe his name's Slog.
Yeah.
And it's a 1 in 80. So that's funny. Then, so imagine the ogre, but like, what? Not even 10 times worse. Because the ogre's like a 1 in 3. It's
Yeah.
bad. It's a
Oh my
very bad
God.
gun. I was told it's a
That
1 in
is
80.
horrible.
It might be better, but it honestly wouldn't surprise. He has his own pool. It would not surprise me if they just added a pool on top of them. So like the ogre's a 1 in 3, and then his other 8 items are a 1 in 80. That's my hypothesis. Or they just made
Mhm.
the ogre worse and added it as a 1 in 10. I don't know. That's just what I've been told. Very best,
Mhm.
it's a 1 in 3, and then there's like 9 items in the pool, which is still fucking atrocious. So I'm assuming it's a 1 in 80. That's what I've been told. And it literally does nothing. The guy who was watching, or I was watching use it, I don't remember his name, but the series was called like A Walk with Gage. And it was kind of like
Mhm.
how Low Moral Fiber would do like, I think was it Low Moral Fiber? Who did like the Does It Suck series?
Yeah, that was him. Yeah.
It's like that, but instead of just doing Washburn Canyon and be more statistical with it, that person just like walks in an area with the gun and just kind of shows it off. But specifically the gun, they don't really use Gage as Gage, which is fine.
Yeah.
And that's the only footage of the cluster flood I can find on the internet. Okay. The Boom Boom is apparently a shield. And from what I read on Reddit is that it's the shield that a lot of Borderlands bosses have. And it's just like there's no effect on it, and it's just dropping as a white Tedor shield apparently.
It's just called Boom Boom.
It's called Boom Boom. That's the name of the shield. Um And then let me look who it dropped from again. And but I have not farmed any of these. I would be open to farm one of them just to see if they exist, because Boom Boom I have not seen. I've seen Cluster Fun, and I've heard where it drops. So that one I know for a fact is real. Boom Boom I have not seen drop or an image of it. And I don't remember who dropped it. I know it was an asshole that had like 9 drops. Because all the kings only have 2 drops. So besides King Seth, there's 3. So I'll have to go look at who drops the boom boom. I don't have it written down right now. Then the stray kite is a legendary kite shield, which are Malawan shields in the DLC. And I have no information on it at all. I don't have an image of it. I don't have an effect of it. I don't have the red text of it. I don't know what fucking manufacturer it is. I'm assuming it's Malawan. And that item was getting sanity checked. And if you don't know what sanity checked is, that's the thing they added in Borderlands 2 a while ago to prevent the items like the black items that were like hella glitched out that people were using the cheat.
Mm-hmm.
So like they would
Mm-hmm.
combine. It's like imagine the randomizer, but people were making those on purpose. That's why like most hacked items now are like the Bosch boom or like the glitched out textures, which are just like slightly or just exactly the same as normal guns, because otherwise they just kind of get deleted. Like you can make them and you can use them, but they'll just get removed at safe quit.
Yeah.
So that's what sanity check is. So it's not even dropping it. The game just refuses to drop it. And
If you wanna really use the example of a sanity check, one of the lieutenants in the Lilith DLC drops a guaranteed purple sniper, but if you pick up that sniper and safe quit, it will disappear from your inventory because it has 2 accessories on it.
that is
And so it
fucking
gets sanity
funny.
checked.
I did not know
Yeah,
that.
yeah, it gets sanity checked.
Is it
The
fixed?
guy, it's a guy. What do you mean it's fixed?
Like is it the same gun every single time, or is it just purple sniper
No.
with 2 accessories?
Purple sniper 2 accessories. I'm pretty sure. It's the guy who drops the hot mama.
That's
Whatever
really
his name
cool.
is.
I did not know that.
I don't remember his name. Yeah.
Maybe that's what's happening to Stray Kite. Like maybe they added like 2 capacitors or something stupid on it. Anyway, that's what I've learned. And then the creeper is as bad as you expect it is. It's also like I think that one's like a 1 in 90 from Bone Pants Guy.
Yeah,
And
that one does drop though.
That one
does
does
drop.
I've seen it. I've held it. It's just
Yeah,
it's
I've
like a T
gotten it,
spiker,
yeah.
right?
It's like a tedier fucking blue pistol. I
Dog
don't know what
shit.
the fuck it does. Yeah.
From what I've seen, is it sticks in the ground and explodes, so it's bad because there are no guns like that that are good in this game. Matt, can you name a single gun that you shoot then explodes later that is good in this game?
No.
Okay, well there you go. Point proven.
Grenades, kinda. But no, I know what you mean. I know what you mean.
No, yeah, that's a good counter. That's a good, yeah, sticky grenades.
Kinda, yeah, kinda. Preferably 0 fuse time is ideal, but you know.
I mean, it's 0 fuse time if you get stuck on their ass. You can quote me on that. Put that in the hunt. Smoke it. Another Mark rant. Okay, and that's it for Tiny Tina. Kite Shield, by the way, is nothing new. It's just only thing that's annoying with the Kite Shield is that they have new prefixes. And I tried using Gib, but Gib does not work on that DLC. It does not work on the one shot. Normal Gib or the pre-sequel Gib. I didn't think it would work, but I saw it like, hey, you know, why not try
Yeah,
it?
no.
It might be so fucking similar that it might just work, but it didn't work, sadly. There might be a Gib for that, but I didn't really look that hard.
I think there is.
Well, then I'd be interested to see that at some point, so you can see the items that can drop. And by the way, I'm not promising anything about the fucking one shot. Okay, this is Mark Cope, when he wants to hunt again and the hunt's over. I have a backup plan. I will say too, I was looking at Loot Lemon. If you want to do a Borderlands 3, it might be better to do Tiny Tina first, because it seems like there's just there's like 66 like % or more less shit in Tiny Tina than Borderlands 3. Like, the legendary items, there was like 91
Yeah.
guns. And
Here.
then in Borderlands 3, I think there was like 350.
Here, I'm gonna post a link in your chat. Hopefully I don't get banned.
Okay.
There you go. There's Gibbs for you.
I do not see it. Let me, it might be auto-banning it. Give me 1 second, guys. I'm seeing if
Have there
I
been
go
people?
on actual YouTube, if it will pop up.
It didn't tell me you got banned, but here, let me try. It didn't tell me you got banned, but here, let me try.
Yeah, I don't see it. Just send it in. Just send it in Discord.
Okay.
But
I'll do it
that's the
in.
get for the new one shot.
Yeah, I just got download. I think just
Oh,
like.
I see it. Yeah, Tiny Tina AOD. Okay, that's awesome. I'll do some more research on it. And because I would love to just see the items and see what they can spawn with.
Yeah, I thought I downloaded it,
Also, you know,
but
something I want to bring up that I feel really
I'm not
stupid for not doing earlier
sure.
is like we should have wrote down a part combination for each name of the shield. That way, because like there's been like 7 times where we're like, oh man, we gotta figure out what this shield can spawn with, and we don't have like an easy way to do it. But if we just were like, oh yeah, this 3-part combination is this type of name, that would have been so fucking easy. Because we know like what rares are, like the rare
I
shields, we know the pangolin
mean,
ones.
yeah.
But like here, oh, I don't even have it open. But I'll just get a shield real quick, and I'll do an example. Like instant shield. What type of shield is instant, and what's a part combination for it? You know what I mean? Like that would have been a really useful
I
like
don't know.
table to just have.
Yeah, I mean, I guess I could have done that
The
when I
main
was
reason I
like.
bring it up is like something like the morgue and the 1340 and the rapid release and this shield would have been really easy if we only had to make 12 shields, you know, instead of like 100 of them. But whatever.
Well, yeah,
It's not that big.
yeah, but again, Gid and shield names doesn't always work. So it's like,
Oh yeah, they glitched out, don't they, when you fucking make them?
yeah,
Okay,
sometimes,
you're
yeah.
right. You're right. You're right. I didn't
At
think
least
of that.
I feel like they didn't remember like it happening in previous. I don't really remember this, but again, when I was counting, like when I was doing, I did all the shield parts for some reason. I fucking still have the notebook that has like all my fucking notes on it, but yeah.
And we're
Oh,
only
if that's
missing
oh, I
4
think I was
night
testing
seals,
High Roy.
but there's no videos of
I
it.
think I was testing. Oh, the Mork.
No, of the
The
kite
rapper.
shield. I know we're missing the rare shield, and then we're missing 3 others, but we don't have any video of them. So.
I do. I still have all that.
Oh, well, there you go. I didn't even know you had that.
I just haven't up. Yeah, I just don't have it uploaded or anything.
He's a speedrunner, bro. He's hoarding his times right now. He's waiting. He's daring me to fucking post a video of me getting a
I
creeper, and
literally,
he's gonna dump. He's like, oh, okay.
I
A creeper.
like farming the creeper like isn't really like that bad, but like sounds so not fun. I don't want to do it.
And
It's just
dude,
it's just a pointless item. 1 in 80 for like, oh my god, dude, it's such a dog
that's
shit.
not as bad as the cluster fun. The cluster fun is just that, but worse in every possible fucking universe.
I know, it just seems fucking awful. Does it actually drop though?
Yeah, I saw her use it, and I was told it drops. So
Okay.
that would be something where, like, I mean, hell, maybe
Oof.
even just like figure out some. Actually, you know what? That would be a really good idea to do. Like, increase enemy drop rate by like fucking 400,000 or something. Kill him once and just see if he drops it. And if he does, well, it's like, well, there you go. It can drop. You
Yeah.
know? That'd be a really good use for that. Obviously, that one wouldn't count, guys. But I'm just saying to make sure that it's even possible to drop. Same with the Boom Boom.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if that mod wouldn't work.
I don't know. Yeah, because it's so weird. It would have to be. I think it would have to be specifically made for that thing, even though it's using so much Borderlands stuff.
Yeah, it's just a different like patch and stuff.
It just sucks how buggy that shit was with the whole new items.
I like how you said that like Gearbox was like working on a fix, but like they're not.
No, they literally said that. I was told their quote was like, "We're looking into the issue" or something, and that was 2 years ago.
Yeah, they're not doing shit, dude. You know how easy that would be to patch?
It took like 20 seconds. Dude, everyone's
probably a
talking about like
mod.
Borderlands 4 and everything. I'm like, dude, Gearbox, just if you died, I wouldn't care. I'll stop getting ads on fucking my Borderlands 2 game that I have to remove by removing the files and the fucking folders, okay? I would not miss you in the slightest. If Borderlands 4 was great, oh my god, dude, I love you, fantastic. But if you lose, you made New Tales. I had to play New Tales on stream because of you pieces of the shit.
Hey, we had a good time. We had a good time.
We had a good time. But, man, imagine how much good time we would have if that was a good game.
You know, that's a fair point. That's a fair point. The game was bad, dude.
That game was bad. That game lives rent-free in my head now, dude. I'm being serious. You know, 13-year-olds are the future generation, so thank you. Or whatever the fuck he said.
Like 9-year-olds are like the future or something like that.
Yeah, 9-year-olds are the future. I think that was the exact line.
Yeah. What do you mean by that?
I mean, he really should have just said, like, well, kids are the future or something like that. I feel like that would have hit a
Or
little
like
more,
they like
I get the joke.
you know they're our future, right, or something like that. You know,
Yeah,
like
yeah, there you go. That would have been good.
I don't know. 9-year-olds are the future. Just
Some 9-year-old's gonna be a president someday or something. I don't know.
Yeah, there you go. There you go.
Some 9-year-old girl's gonna be on this list, and she's gonna be a millionaire, and that's gonna be me. Gearbox, hire me.
Hire Mark for writing.
I know you motherfuckers. You wrote one joke and then you were done. You know how many times I replay jokes in my head before they come out? I workshop shit in my head. And sometimes my jokes are still bad, but at least I try. Mac actually doesn't have an internal monologue. He just speaks.
I do have an internal monologue, but I definitely do speak before I think. This is something that I do a lot.
Is your internal monologue British?
Hell no.
Good, okay. We can continue being friends.
Why would it be British?
I was gonna say French, and I'm like, that makes even less sense. Matt doesn't even know how to speak French.
No, I can't even do a French accent that well.
That would be like I was gonna say step 1 to insanity. I think that's the final step.
Is what speaking a language you don't even know.
Speaking a language
thinking
inside
a language
your head you don't know.
That's like that plan with Sandy where you're just like, you're like God almost. Like
over.
you're just all powerful. Yeah, like nothing can stop you. Like you're like Jason Bourne type beat right
You're
there.
like that guy in Sacramento who was yelling at the train at 12 a.m. Absolute silence. Absolute.
I don't even remember that.
That's every time we go to Sacramento. What do you mean you don't remember that? There's always a guy.
Dude, you went to Sacramento like one time.
What are you talking about? I went like twice this year. Oh wait, no, we went to somewhere else. Never mind. I take that back.
Went to Rose. Oh yeah.
Good job, man.
This is dox for me. This is fucking keep doxing where we are. No one cares, bro.
We went to Tico.
Oh yeah, they won't be able to fucking figure out the Sacramento area that starts with the letter Rose. Or it
I
starts
didn't
with the
say
word
we live in the
rose, yeah.
Sacramento area, dude. I live in Canada.
We drove from fucking Canada to Sacramento.
Yeah, because I wanted to, have you seen the movie Train
There's so
Spotting?
much to see. No, I haven't. Is it good?
Yeah, it's like when you watch a fucking homeless guy yell at a train. It's called Train Spotting.
Oh, that sounds like a lot of fun.
Yeah, we did it, remember?
Oh yeah, now I remember.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Train Spotting
Let's
is
hear it.
like the best movie I have absolutely no fucking clue about, but I feel like I've heard it like a million times. I don't know anything about that movie at all.
Hold on. I got you. I got
Yeah,
you.
yeah,
I got you.
give me the biopic on it.
Yeah. Let me go to IMDb real quick.
Tell me how many awards it won first.
What do you train spotter? Is that what you called it?
No, Train Spotting.
Train spotting IMDb. It's one word. It came out in 1996.
What's the rare
8
shield
point-
for-
8.1 out of 10
That's
stars.
not that one.
It's a
8.9?
8.1 out of 10.
Okay. Is that critic or viewer?
That's IMDb rating.
Okay, that's pretty good. That's pretty good.
Most of their user ratings. So it has over 700,000 reviews and
700,000?
No. uh-huh.
Do you say 700,000 fucking reviews?
Yeah, on IMDb. They picked a popular movie.
That is
This is actually a real
insane.
This is a real movie. It says Ewan McGregor in it, dude. This guy who played fucking
That's the guy who's Irish. He played Irish.
he played Obi-Wan.
Oh wait, no, I'm thinking about
And the prequels.
the other guy. I'm thinking about like the boxer guy.
No, this is
That's
And now I
Conor
will say
McGregor.
the reason you haven't heard it. Oh, it's over there. The reason you haven't heard it is because
It's French.
it's a British movie.
Oh, there you go. Yeah. Matt, you already know my review. Fucking British humor, am I right?
Yeah, actually, what's it about?
Yeah. Can you get like a paragraph and read it like a cool dude?
Yeah, can I get like
Can you read it like the Smash 64?
Oh, here we go.
poster?
Storyline. Okay, I don't know what this word is. A wild free form. Don't know what that word is.
This guy's a PhD,
A wild
by the way.
Okay, what is I can't, I don't know. I don't
If you don't know the word, how would you ask what the word is? You want to?
All right.
Use a synonym.
Explain this word to me. Using Opera GX's new AI. Okay, it didn't work. But a wild freeform trip, I'm skipping the word, trip through the darkest recesses of Edinburgh lowlife, focusing on Mark Wren in his attempt to give up his heroin habit and how the latter affects his relationship with family and friends. Sean Connery, wannabe sick boy, Dimbob Spud,
Wannabe
Psycho Begbie, 14-year-old girlfriend Diane, and clean-cut athlete Tommy, who's never touched a drug, can't help being curious about them. I want more. How do I see more?
So it's a guy who's like addicted to heroin, but they're like
He's trying to
kids.
get clean, I guess. He does not look like a kid in the movie.
Yeah, but you said 14-year-old girlfriend.
I know.
Monka ass.
It's a comedy? Yeah, I know. What's like the
Why the
what's
fuck
like
is it
the taglines? It's a drama. It's rated R.
Okay.
Okay, there's another train spotting movie.
Oh my god, how many fucking trains are there?
It was literally the sequel to that movie.
Train spotting?
around
Question mark?
2017. This one a less score, 7.2 out of 10.
Deserved.
Um,
The sequels are never as good as the first ones. Take it from me. Not a single example. Tell me a sequel that was better than the first one. And you can't say Pikmin 2 or
okay, okay.
Borderlands 2.
Here, Trainspotting is a 1996 uh, British black comedy drama film directed by Danny Boyle. Okay. The film follows a group of heroin addicts in an economically depressed area of Edinburgh and their passage through life beyond drug addiction. Other themes of the film include exploration of the urban poverty and squalor in Edinburgh.
It's not like all Edinburgh?
In
I don't really
Scotland,
remember it
Mark
that way.
Renton, a 26-year-old unemployed heroin addict, lives with his parents in Edinburgh, word of Leith, and regularly takes drugs with his friends, with quotation marks. Treacherous, womanizing James Bond fanatic Simon Sickboy Williamson, docile and bumbling Daniel Spud Murphy, and Sweeney Mother Superior, their dealer. Renton's other friends, aggressive alcoholic psychopath Francis Franco Begbie, and honest footballer and recreational speed user Tommy McKenzie, who both abstain from
Recreational
heroin.
speed user.
Renton attempts to wean himself off of heroin with a bare room of foodstuffs and opium suppositories.
There you go. Now,
Okay,
now I
I
know
will
what
not read.
Trainspotting is.
I will not read the next sentence of that paragraph.
Is it bad?
Yeah, it's fucking stupid as hell. This is gross. Anyway.
Okay. Well, that's Trainspotting, guys. One of the best movies of all time.
Yeah.
Heard the guy pulls his ass out of his mouth. Great movie, great movie. Highly recommend it. I've never seen it, and I've never met a British person in my life. So, except
it's
times I met one.
Budget was
$20.
1.5 million.
Dude, I'm getting so cucked today, dude. I'm so pissed. I've been like
How much did it
3
make?
fake shields today, dude. 3.
How much do you think this movie made? Its budget was 1.5 million.
The old one or the
and
new
it
one?
was the old one, the original.
And what was the budget?
1.5 million pounds.
It's really popular. I'm gonna say 15. Like
In terms of pounds, it made 48 million pounds,
holy
which is
shit.
72 million US dollars.
That is crazy.
Yeah.
What was it? There's this guy
Anyway.
called Emperor Lemon, right? And he did a video
Yeah.
kind of on that where it was like he was talking about movies. I don't remember the main topic, but I think it was like it was either like most profitable movie. It was like something like that. And like but he looked at it in multiple different ways. Like most profitable like merchandise, most profitable raw number. And then I remember the one that was like crazy was like most profitable return on investment. And then I'm pretty sure it was the Blair Witch Project one, and then there was another one that was second that was like somewhat close. I don't remember how much it was, but it was such like an absurd amount. It like flipped Hollywood on its head, apparently, because it was such a low amount of money, like 50 fucking K or like 100K to make the entire movie. But you know, Blair Witch blew up. Like it blew up. So if you actually look on the return on investment, it was like I don't want to give a number, but it was multitudes higher than the budget. That's why you got like the Paranormal Activities and everything, and all like the whole genre of cheap horror movies to make lots of money kind of like bloomed from there. Obviously, it existed beforehand because horror movies just tend to be cheaper to make because like you just make gore shit and then you got a movie, right? But I remember that was really crazy. And like something like that, like Trainspotting, I mean, what that's more than 41 times return on investment. Like we're talking like almost 50 times.
Yeah.
That's the thing with movies and games though. You gotta be careful, man. Like Power World cost like $3 million to make, and if that did not pop off, they were like, "Hey, we were gonna try and make another game, but we didn't think we were gonna make another game. We were pretty sure we were gonna be bankrupt." And now they're like, apparently
Actually,
they outsold Pokemon fucking Violet and Scarlet. They made that much.
let's actually look up. I wonder how much Borderlands 3 made.
The problem with that kind of stuff, and what I was told that you really got to consider, is it's not the failure that you want to look at price or that made money. It's the next one. So like, if Borderlands 3 was bad, but Borderlands 2 was good, well, everyone's gonna buy Borderlands 3 because they loved Borderlands 2, right?
That's very true.
But when
Yeah.
Borderlands 4 comes out and it sells like shit, that's because Borderlands 3 tainted the water. Does that make sense?
Mm-hmm. Don't actually get a number on Wikipedia, so
I
guess it's
will
not
say
released.
it's getting harder and harder to like get that kind of stuff without the companies telling you or without like seeing an actual income report. I guarantee you though it probably made more than 2. At least original 2. 2 might have made more than 3 now, but that's including like, you know, the
By
remake with the Hampton collection and all that
well,
crazy shit.
by 2023, the game sold over 18 million copies.
And that's $60 each. Actually, that's more than $60 each.
So yeah, they made money off it for sure.
Exactly. But how much
I don't
did
know how much
Wonderlands make? Now, to be fair, Wonderlands is a spin-off, but that was the next one after 3. And then also, too, like, how many copies just got burned because, you know, they had to repay what they cost to put into the game, too. Like, what's the profit looking like? That's another thing you gotta consider. Like, the game sold 100,000 copies, but it cost about 90K of those to make the game. Then, I mean, how much did it really make, you know? Ariel, what are you doing? Why you... Oh, I get it. Here you go. Give me a second. I got you. There you go. Ah, Ariel loves her little toy. It was stuck on my box. She's so happy
There's
right now. She's so happy right now.
no official statement of how much it made, but in May of 2022, Take-Two Interactive revealed that the sale of Tiny Tina's Wonderlands exceeded expectations.
Exceeded?
So, exceeded.
That's
So,
good.
to them, it was a success.
Okay. Another thing is, too, like, Tiny Tina, what the fuck was the DLC? It was, like, just nothing, right?
I have no idea.
I think it was, like, shitty rate or, like, peak level shit, where it was just, like, a line, and then you fought, like, a boss, and you only do it, like, once a day or something, and it was 5 of those. Borderlands 3 had, like, twice its cost in DLC, so I'm sure it made a shit ton from that. Obviously, less... DLC usually makes less than box sales, because, like, not every single copy, or every single person is going to make the decision to buy DLC, right?
Yeah, some people might just... Some
Just be
people
good.
may have bought it, never played it. Yeah. Some people may have bought it when it was on sale, so it's like...
Yeah, like, does Hunter have the DLC for Borderlands 3? Probably not, right? Unless he got it in, like, a bundle. Not sorting shit on Hunter, I'm just saying there's a lot of people like that, where they're like, they enjoyed Borderlands 3, but they were like, I'm good. And they moved on. If you want to talk about a dead game, though, let's talk about Diablo 4. Am I right or am I right? Eat shit, Blizzard. Fucking eat shit. Microsoft has murdered Blizzard, by the way. Have you heard about this? They like wiped out, like, because they bought Blizzard, and they have laid off so many fucking people. specifically
Why?
on like because I'm sure they did it everywhere, but I remember hearing it specifically from like the Overwatch stuff. Because like PVE got like wiped out. Like I don't even know how many people are left from the original like PVE team. And it's not
Oh, I
like
forgot about Overwatch too.
oh, there you go. Yeah, he forgot about Overwatch too. I'm still sub to a guy that talks about it, so I still get updates on it. Um, but apparently they did that like everywhere, to my knowledge.
Mm-hmm.
Which I mean, yeah, company. That's what company does. I understand. We'll see if they get better. Honestly, I hate the Activision part a lot more than the Blizzard part. So they can both eat shit. Maybe start making some good fucking games, please. Because I used to really like Call of Duty. Like I actually really used to like it.
Same.
And it's been shit
Same.
since I want to say Ghost, but to be fair, I haven't really played Ghost. The last game I like really played was probably Black Ops 3, and that game was fucking dog shit. I hated that game. And that game's still pretty old.
Oh,
I know Modern Warfare
yeah.
was bad, but I didn't play that either.
Yeah.
Okay, I played it like a little
Yeah.
bit, but I never owned it. So I want to put a real review on it.
Yeah, they just don't interest me anymore.
They do not.
Not to sound like a snob or anything.
I will say that old Modern Warfare though, it's good. It holds up.
Oh yeah, when no, never mind.
Because they did remake it, if that's what you're gonna bring up. But I don't like the remakes very much.
I played them.
You played all of them?
No, I think just the remaster of the first Modern Warfare.
I heard that was the best one. That was like the most
I enjoyed it. Yeah, I platinumed it.
what was it called?
PlayStation.
I think that was the what's the word for it? Not honorable, but like close to the source stuff. 3 is like off the rails. I watched a playthrough of 3. I had no idea what was going on. It's like not even like
Did they change the story or something?
yeah, they changed like fucking everything, dude. I mean, it's the same main people, I guess, but I have no idea what the fuck's going on. From what I've seen and what I've played of the first remake, it's good. I stand by that. I think even the multiplayer of the first remake was pretty good, right? I know people were pissed because I think
I
they
never
added
played it.
loot boxes because they weren't obviously loot boxes in the Xbox version.
Well,
But
yeah. Times have changed.
times have changed. Games are shit. Play indie.
It's no longer get like 2,500 headshots with this weapon to unlock like this skin. It's like, oh,
Which is like you know the kind of player I am, okay? You know I'm the tedious Andy, okay? That's why I did all the badass
Dude.
challenges, okay? I love that shit. I fucking love that
no,
shit. That shit's
same.
awesome.
That
And
Modern
you
Warfare
actually
2,
feel
Modern Warfare
something when
3,
you got something good.
getting all the skins, I literally grinded that shit, dude. Like, I grinded like all the titles and emblems and shit. Like, I love that.
And then they
But-
threw it away for money.
Dude, I had so much playtime in Modern Warfare 2. Oh my god, bro. I think I had over a year of playtime on that.
I do want to bring up, like good job guys. You made a lot of money, but now your entire company is owned by Microsoft and almost all you're out of a job. It's almost like if you just made good games and weren't fucking dipshits, you'd probably still have a job. Laughing my fucking ass off.
I don't know if it's that simple, but
I don't know. Nintendo's doing pretty good.
the big difference between fucking Nintendo and fucking Blizzard.
Activision Blizzard, it was like up there. Activision Blizzard, I think, was bigger than Nintendo, if not just bigger than Nintendo. I mean, they own what? FIFA, Call of Duty. I mean, they owned Blizzard, so they also had World of Warcraft, the biggest MMO just ever, I think. What else? I mean, Overwatch was pretty big. in its heyday. The Warcraft just license. I know they haven't done much with it, but that was that StarCraft. What else I got? I know Activision has like a bunch of random shit. Like I think they have what's that? What's that one game? The space game. I think they have Mass Effect, but I don't know how much of that stuff they're still doing. I don't think they've been messing with their other IPs for a while. I think they're pretty much just Call of Duty sports game now. Well, they have. I think they have NBA, right?
I actually don't know.
That might be some other
Is that,
company.
well, Madden is EA. Is that?
They might have the other one too.
Yeah, those are EA.
FIFA's EA. I thought FIFA was fucking Activision.
Oh, dude, I gotta look this shit up.
Now he's gotta look this shit up. He probably is right. What does EA do other than sports games?
It's EA. Yeah, EA.
Okay. And they have NBA 2K, and then they got Madden. Then
I know they have Madden, but
Okay.
let me look up NBA. One. Made. Okay,
What?
let's
Bro's looking at EA's
look at
gaming catalog right now.
let's fucking look at the title of NBA 2K. Who makes NBA 2K?
EA.
2K.
Okay, well. Fuck, we're stupid, aren't we?
Yeah, we are.
Oh my god, I feel so dumb.
Yeah.
And then
That
Gearbox
is-
is owned by 2K, right?
No, doesn't
Or does Gearbox
this is
own
Gear?
2K?
I think Gearbox owns 2K.
Okay.
Gearbox.
I do know Gearbox. They're actually they got their hands in like a lot of stuff. There's a lot of stuff that Gearbox like publishes that like you wouldn't think of. Like they publish like fucking Risk of Rain and shit, right?
I was hoping it would tell me.
EA is also DICE, so all the battlefield. Ah, there you go. That's the other thing they do. Yeah, they have all the battlefields and all the battlefronts.
Yeah.
That is a big moneymaker. And they did own the Star Wars license, then lost that. I remember that too, right? Because they were like, they had like 3 games or something, and they just weren't making them, and then Disney like pulled out. It's something like that. I remember there's a whole drama with it.
I did not know that Gearbox developed Half-Life.
Oh no, they didn't make Half-Life. They made all the DLCs. They made Opposing
Oh.
Force.
They made the
Blue
ports.
Shift. They did.
Yeah, they
I
made
think they
Opposing
did
Force,
do the
Blue Shift,
ports. Yeah, they
Decay.
did that too.
Yeah, they did the port for the first game.
Yeah,
for
Gearbox has been
PlayStation 2.
around for a lot longer than I would think. I think they even did shit with like Doom.
No, maybe you're right. Maybe 2K owns Gearbox. 2K Games.
I mean, I know
Company.
it's fucked up, but like when I think of Gearbox, I just think it's just Andy Pitchford, and it's hard to
Studios.
believe Andy Pitchford owns 2K.
I don't know. Wikipedia's not giving me what I want here.
And
Yeah,
they,
'cause,
and they
like-
ask for donations. They fucking want my money.
Thing.
All right, Matt. You want to pivot? You want to pivot real quick?
What are we pivoting?
Okay, I'm playing Pikmin 2. Okay. I'm doing something unhinged in Pikmin 2.
What's that?
So I saw this guy, and he played Pikmin 2, and he did a challenge called No Whistle. So whistle is the B button. And its effect is if you have Pikmin on the ground, you can hit the B button, and they'll be like, whoa, and they'll come over to you. Okay.
Okay.
And if let's say they're picking up a corpse, or they're attacking an enemy, or doing anything, you can hit the B button, and it'll do like a little circle, and they'll come to you, even if it's like a little delayed. If, let's say your Pikmin is drowning, you can hit the B button, and it will come to you out of the water. Unless it, like,
Okay.
doesn't have enough time, right? And he beat the game. He did not 100% the game. But he got Louis, and then I think he beat all the caves. I don't think he beat all the bosses, but he did beat all the caves, right?
Mm-hmm.
He lost a lot of Pikmin. A lot of Pikmin. And he also did not get every item. And there's 2 mandatory B presses that I know of. Maybe 1. I might be able to glitch the other one. Where it's at the very beginning of the game, you have the B button to unlock reds, and you have the B button to unlock blues. But everything else is unnecessary to my knowledge. I am trying to do the same challenge. So I'm doing no B presses. And I'm recording it. So I'm recording every day. So like
Ooh.
day 0, I'm recording that. However long it takes, including resets. And then I end it at the end of that. And then I do day 2. At some point, I might upload them. I don't know. Right now, it's just kind of like proof stuff. And I'm trying to do no lives lost, so no Pikmin die fucking ever. And then also getting every item. I'm on day 4. No, I beat day 3, and I have 10 items already, and I have lost 0. So I've been doing pretty good. And that's been a lot of fun. Ooh, Lysardric Nova Shield. Man, isn't this a funny shape, Matt? This is a funny shape.
I'm not watching.
It's a fake shield.
No.
It's a mimic.
The mimic.
The mimic!
Oh.
That's a 4th one today, dude. I'm pissed. The second one, that's a Mala one.
So I haven't even gotten a fucking purple or even just like a blue sniper. This has been a dry Cobra.
Yeah, that sucks. Did you get a Cobra last stream?
No.
That was like 2 or 3 streams drier then. That sucks.
Yeah, I've had my Cobra luck has
I'm dry, but
evaporated.
it's a rare shield. What do you expect? Back on the Pikmin thing though, the main reason it's hard is you have to know that when you send someone to do something is that it will be done and it has to be done.
Over there.
So if you killed an enemy and they start picking up its corpse, you have to know for 100% certainty that they're going to be able to get back to base. Because you can't cancel them, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Luckily, there is hyper berries, which increase the Pikmin attack speed and attack damage by a lot that you can farm. And there's another berry that makes enemies frozen for like a couple seconds, which is a lot, like really, really broken. So luckily, I can do that. And what's really cool too is because I actually have the reset key bound, and I'm also using save states, but only at the start of days. In case I find out, like, I beat the day and then someone died, I can reset the day. But I'm not using it in between days, if that makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
You can farm the freeze berries, and then you can, like, kill enemies manually that way. You can also, there's your own attacks as well. So I've been able to kill, like, a bunch of random stuff. With the caves, though, that's what I was on about. Each level of a cave, it saves. So you don't have to do, like, a full, like, 40-minute day. If you go in a cave, each cave, like, level is, like, 5 minutes. And if you lose one, you can reset, and you just lose that one cave level. And then I've just been doing, like, at the end of a cave, I just fucking leave. I don't do anything else in the overworld, because if you do something in the overworld and you lose a Pikmin, then that's going to wipe all your cave progress. It's going to take a while. I don't think it's going to be too difficult. The only thing I'm really worried about is like the final boss, but you can kind of just slowly progress them. So I'll probably just take a single yellow Pikmin and just go in the cave like 40 times and just do that. That's the plan right now. Because obviously it's really easy to just make sure like, hey, this one guy don't fucking die, and you only need to do 1/4 of the final boss's health, or actually it's like 1/5, and then we just leave. And then that progress is banked.
Wow,
So that's the plan right now on that, and it's been a lot of fun doing it.
that's cool.
I did soft lock on day 1 twice, so that was really funny. The first time I sent my Pikmin to pick up something, and I'm like, hey, you need 15 Pikmin in order to open this bag, and there's nothing else to kill, and I'm like, ooh, and I can't deliver that item to the place without popping the bag, so I had to reset. And then the other time, I think, what was it? I threw one and I fucked it up or something, and I couldn't get it back. I was like, well. But it's a very fun way to play it, actually. It's really hard so far, but
Yeah, I bet.
it's been I haven't found anything that's been impossible except the first boss I couldn't kill. But you can just leave and I'll just come back when I have the equipment to kill it. And I already got some plans cooking up on how to kill it. Most of the bosses are pretty easy, I think.
Hmm.
I will say, and but the video that guy made was really good. I think my favorite part of that video is like he fought the man at legs, and he's like the man at legs is really hard. It is a really hard boss. And then there's another one later where it's surrounded by water, which makes it even harder because obviously you can only really use one type of Pikmin. And it cuts to him looking at it, and he's like, yeah, fucking right. And then he just walks to the next K level, and I thought that shit was so fucking funny. White Claw Gaming. Also, no house updates. I know some people are very interested.
Yeah.
Some people, I mean, only Matt and Hunter, but no house updates.
Big sad.
Big sad. No bad house updates though. So
Yeah.
big mid.
So I guess that they did say they would tell us by the end of the week, and it's now the end of the week.
Well, no. By next week is.
Oh, dude, I am freaking out of it.
If we don't hear from them at next week, I'm calling them.
Fair enough.
But they said like by the end of next week is the latest. That's what I was told. Because it's 3 to 5 business days. And I think like if you don't count Sunday, Saturday, I think it only was 1 business day technically. Because it was like
Gotcha.
business days are weird because sometimes they count Sunday, Saturday, and sometimes they don't. Like I think like
business
FedEx
days
doesn't count, but it's weird. That's why
Yeah.
I give it like shoot for Wednesday, and if we hear by like a Monday, Tuesday, then huge. That's earlier than expected. I would probably expect Wednesday, Thursday. By far the worst part is if they fucking say no, I lost $50, which is I'm pissed. But also too, it's like okay, well we could have been looking for houses the last 3 weeks, you know.
Yeah, I mean, if worst comes to worst, we can apply it to that other place that was like a little bit more pricier, but I would like to not have to do that.
They sent me an email too, so I think that they do want us, but it's literally the same apartment. I want to say it's in a better location, but I don't even think it's in a better location. It's just up the fucking street. It is
Yeah, I
it is
know.
quieter, the one they showed me, so that's
Yes.
nice, I guess. But it's like $300 more. And then I would have to make sure, like, hey, why did the first house deny us? If it's because of income, well, then the next house I'm gonna be like, hey, by the way, the last place denied us because of income. Like, tell me if it's good now, or I'm not even gonna try. You know, if the last place is bad on income, well, this place is $400 more, or $300 more, so it's gonna be even worse on income. You know what I mean? They're effectively related to each other. They're like sister properties or something. The way they explained it.
Mm-hmm.
So I highly doubt that they would be very. Like if we get denied here, I would doubt that the other place would accept us. Other than they would feel bad because they made me fucking wait for an hour for their fucking lady to come out. But I don't think that's enough to sway the vote. But, you know, we're hoping that it's going to be good. And it probably will be. Also, side on a shock shield. Please. I need both.
Could have been it.
Don't even tell me if it's a spike or not. I don't want to know, and I didn't look. It's gonna make me cry, man. Only 1 hour. We've been streaming for 1 hour, man.
Yeah,
I'm out of material.
my energy is low. I might need to pick me up.
You might need
'Cause-
a 10 questions.
Yes.
Here we are.
I already have an item in my head.
Oh my god. Dude, that's a banger melee shield in the vendor right there.
Oh shit.
Ariel, go play. What are you doing? Oh, what are you doing? Wah, 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 wah. I love my dog. Okay. Yeah, you keep account?
Yeah, I can.
Okay. I'm gonna say it. Is it a weapon?
No.
Of course it's fucking not. Is it class 1?
No.
Is it a shield?
No.
Is it a grenade?
Yes.
Okay. You fucking piece of shit.
You can have Lululemon open because Lululemon will definitely help. This one.
Why do you think my character's frozen in place? Okay, I think the easiest question is it DLC?
No.
Okay. So that cuts like in half. How many questions I got left?
This will be 6.
Is it a legendary?
No.
Okay.
That
Well,
narrows it down. Yeah, that narrows it down a lot.
how many do I have left?
This will be 7.
Is it a Melon?
No.
Is it a Vladoff?
No.
So it's a Fluster Cluck.
Yeah. Yeah, it is, yeah. Could it not have been the Contraband Skyrocket? Oh, it's DLC, never mind. You're right. You're right.
It is DLC.
That's DLC.
I
That's
didn't even
DLC.
think about it, but yeah, technically it is.
That is, yeah.
Get break.
You got me. That was a good one. That was, you did it on 9.
Also, I've been getting out of the habit too, of asking if it's blue, because asking if it's legendary is usually better.
Mm-hmm.
Because there's more legendaries than there are blues, purples, and E-Techs. And if it is a legendary, well, you just got 3 questions out of the way. They just removed.
Indeed.
Also, were you thinking the Fluster Cluck because we were talking about the cluster fun earlier?
Yeah. It's just a funny grenade, you know? It's like really overlooked. It's not a bad grenade. It's not a good grenade. It's really good for slag, actually. Or not really good, but it's like decent for slag. And it's just like overlooked.
Matt,
and
what was
it's
the
only...
last run you got the cluster fuck?
I'm just saying it's one
What
of the
was the last
only
run?
bandit. It's one of the only bandit
Tell me
unique
the
grenades in
last
the game.
run you used the cluster flun.
No.
And you can't say the fucking hunt. Because I used
The
the cluster
hunt.
flun in the hunt. But that was about 3 years ago.
I haven't used it in a long time, okay? But it's a funny grenade, okay?
What does
It's
it
a
do?
funny grenade. Just like a Merv, basically.
Oh my god, this fucking guy.
What? Is that not what it does?
You're pulling a
Now you're
Mark
making
right-
me.
You're pulling a
You're
Mark right
fucking-
now. You're pulling a Mark.
Shut the hell up.
That's the greatest insult he ever heard from me. Oh. Sorry guys, I like have barely ate fucking anything today. Okay, I gotta have my smoky.
Yeah, dude, I was fucking right. It's just a fucking Merv grenade. Shut the hell up. Making me doubt myself. Whatever, man.
Yeah, but you looked up Loot Lemon, so I won.
Yeah, well, that's fair enough.
You weren't sure in your convention.
I was. No, I was not. I'm like, yeah.
Honestly, if you told me that it was a Merv and then like once the bombs explode, they like levitate in the air for like 5 seconds, I don't even know if I'd be able to counterpoint you. I was thinking like, dude, they come back at you, and I'm like, no, they don't. That's fucking.
Yeah, what's that one?
Answer.
Yeah, he got it. He got it. He got
Symmetrical turtle shield. Can you get out of my fucking head, dude?
it.
That's
Get
the
out of my
sixth,
head!
that's the sixth fucking mimic today, dude.
Oh wow, my game. Oh, my game was weird there for a minute.
Were you having a Tiny Tina mimic room situation?
Something like that. No, it just like froze for like a brief second. I'm not sure why. I'm not worried about it. I'm sure it's nothing important
It's
or
probably
crucial.
nothing critical.
Probably the fact that my computer is falling apart at the seams, but you know, it's alright. It's alright. It's alright.
I do want to say the Walking with Gage person is based because I forgot to mention this. Someone was asking like, hey, how do you like the one shot so far? And they were just like, it's not my favorite DLC. And I'm like, yes, yes. This guy.
This guy gets it.
This guy fucking gets it. Fucking skeletons, dude. I hate them. They ruined that DLC.
They really do. It's a good, definitely a very good, like, atmospheric, good first playthrough kind of DLC for
It's
sure.
beautiful. That DLC is beautiful.
Beautiful DLC. It is.
But I'm telling, if they made skeletons not reflect items or bullets, and they removed shielded skeletons from the game, and also the teleporting skeletons, and also the skeletons that like have a sword that you can't kill until you press E on the sword, and also it's just skeletons. It's just skeletons.
Yeah.
Just make them die like every other enemy, and we'll be good. Like you could have just made like you could have kept the immortal skeleton. Just make it like a boss. So I don't have to fight it fucking 80 times.
I know, they're like so annoying.
They are funny though because they level up a lot. That is funny.
That can be funny, yes.
Because you can level them up like what, like 40 times or 30 times, something stupid. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, I don't know the exact number.
The what?
Oh my god, dude.
Oh, I'll fix it later. Just keep it close. I gotta fix the toilet in a minute.
Oh, nice. You gotta fix it?
Yeah.
No.
Hey, when I leave, if their toilet's broken, that's fucking their problem. I'm telling you, I ain't coming back. I even gave my mom like the talk yesterday, and I'm like, bro, so you know, this is what's gonna happen. I'm gonna be leaving when the apartment thing happens. So if there's any, like, if you got any other prayers now, you gotta let me know now. Because I'm not coming back every fucking week to fix your toilet, you know? And I told her, like, hey, by the way, the internet, because she has online work. So obviously I'm not gonna be an asshole, just fucking unplug the internet. That'd be, I mean, I could, but that'd be a real
that'd be landlord behavior right there.
That'd be landlord behavior. So I told her, like, hey, whatever month we leave, I will pay for the full month unless it's close, and I'll do the next month. But then after that, we'll have to figure out how to transfer your stuff and everything, and then I probably put it in a better location so maybe she can get like LAN or something. Like, I'll figure that stuff out. That's fine.
Yeah.
It's like I want to make sure I got my I's dots and everything. I even told her, like, hey, by the way, I'm taking practically nothing. Only just my stuff and like the mason jars, because I know you don't want the mason jars. This is what I drink out of. But I'm not gonna like go and like steal like 90% of her fucking pots or something because I bought them in like 2008. You know, I was trying to be very clear, like, hey, just you're not gonna lose anything.
That's funny.
And then I've been, and I'll probably do it after stream too. I've been grinding in the garage trying to get that done. I really want to get that done before I leave.
Yeah.
Because a lot of my shit is mixed in there, and the garage has actually been looking great. I think I've been making really good progress on it.
Nice, dude.
But I've been like getting all my stuff out of all these random boxes that are old. I have all their paperwork. I'm not sorting their paperwork. That's a little too far gone at this point. But I got this huge ass bucket. And I'm just putting it all on that, and then they can deal with it. To be fair, I think like all that paperwork is so old that you could probably shred literally all of it, and you would have no problems at all. Because there's like, I keep finding like books for like Windows Vista and shit, and I'm keeping them. I'm just moving
yeah,
them.
that's kind of cool.
I just got like a book pile. So I know a lot of that stuff's really really old. So I've been cleaning that stuff, and you know it's their shit. I don't want to necessarily throw away their stuff unless I know it's bad.
Yeah.
Like there's like a huge ass like old tool, like crate, like Tupperware kind of thing. It was huge, and I cleaned that out, and almost all that was garbage. And I would love to say that, but like most of it was either nails, screws, or old like glue gocks or cocks. You know, like you put them in the thing and you'd able to like glue stuff in corners and stuff.
Yeah.
Like why is that in the garage? That could just go in the trash, like stuff like that. So I've been doing a lot of that. But then if I found anything reasonably salvageable, I've been saving it. Like I found a bunch of drill bits. So that's really cool. So I mean,
That's good.
I'm not
Yeah.
keeping them. I'm just putting them in the garage. So if my dad ever needs them, like, hey, they're there. I did find something hella gnarly too. There's this like drain cleaner that I don't know how exactly it works, but it's like a really long like tube, and you can hook your drill up to it, and it like goes down into the drains and like yanks a bunch of hair and stuff.
Snake. Yeah.
Yeah. But it's like a mechanical one. It's because I have like just a plastic shitty one, which is really good by the way. If you have not cleaned out your drains, I highly recommend it. It helps.
Dude, I'm a big fan of Drano. I like using Drano.
Well, you can do both. You can get the little plastic thing, pull out a bunch of the hair, and dump it. That's what I did. That's literally what I did.
Yeah.
Because my drains weren't draining right, so I put that in there. And you gotta keep in mind, I shave my beard in the sink. And then I have my mom and my two sisters live here. So there's a lot of hair that goes in that sink, obviously. So just cleaning that out, I mean, it helps a lot.
Yeah.
I'm not even using the big manual drain cleaner, but I could definitely see that being useful. And it's nice to know that it's there for me or anyone. And it looks like it works. It didn't look damaged at all. There was a bunch of random damage stuff, but I've been sorting through that. But like tile, like we had like a bunch of tile, and half of it was like fucking broken. That's the 6th fucking cuck today, dude. I'm losing it. Or 7th. That's a 7th. What was I even on about? Oh, like a bunch of tile. Like we have a bunch of bathroom tile that's been under this car for like 7 fucking years that no one's using, and half of it's broken. Why do we have this? Just get rid of it. That's what I did.
Just throw it all away. Yeah.
Just get fucking rid of it so we can actually like store stuff in the garage that's actually useful. And not a single thing is in a box, by the way. They're all in fucking tubs, dude. Because all the boxes in there are destroyed. They had like rat shit in it and everything. All the Tupperwares are still pretty dang nice. There's a bunch at Walmart. I bought a while. I'm not buying any more, but I had a bunch from Walmart. I actually got one from Safeway that someone just abandoned on like the street. Or like, not the street, but like in the parking lot next to my car. And I'm like, what might I do? So I got like another really big Tupperware that had like a lid and everything. So I'm vibing. In the garage, at least. It's very nice.
You vibing?
Also, guys, don't litter. It's not very nice.
Ooh. Litter. Just kidding. Don't do that.
Evil Matt be like litter.
Evil Matt be like.
Goo goo guy.
I don't. Yeah, I'm not gonna think of anything.
Matt thinks so much that Evil Matt wouldn't think. Simple as.
Evil Matt be like, I'm gonna help Mark Shield farm.
Evil Mark be like, I think I'm gonna play Cobra farming today. Chaotic neutral Mark be like, I'm gonna Twister farm today.
To
Oh
be
my
fair,
god, fucking a Meteor Shield with a side bow and a bot of pangolin. Matt, I'm fucking losing my mind.
now next Cobra I get, we'll be switching over to shield farming. But
It's been 3
I've gotten a
streams.
Cobra. Yeah, I've gotten a Cobra in like I think like over 8 hours of farming, or almost 8 hours of farming. So definitely had a dry spell for the Cobra. Now, since my last Cobra drop, I have gone 2 legendary grenades and like I don't know how many purples. So I've gone close, I
We
guess.
got a
Just
purple
unlucky.
sniper.
Not in a minute, dude. Not in a minute.
That's good.
Not in
That's
a
good.
minute. Not in a minute. A lot of grenades, a couple class mods. SMG, I think I got one time.
Also, did you hear what's happening this year?
What is happening this year?
If we don't get all the items this year, we restart. Matt almost
What
vomited.
the?
Matt almost fucking puked when he heard that.
Oh my! I mean, the only difference would be we'd just be sitting in front. I think if we were to restart, like not that we would, but it'd just be like vendors. Just nothing but
Oh yeah,
vendors
it
early
would
game.
literally just be vendor grinding and nothing else.
Yeah, yeah.
Which sucks, but that's the optimal.
I mean, that's just optimal. That's just
I mean,
optimal. Yeah.
well, grind the 72, and then vendor farm. I mean, play TF2, bro. I cannot. I would actually. I would have loved to play TF2, but you can't stream that game. That get like is bad. I mean, maybe if I played like Uncle Topia, you could probably stream it, but
Is that an actual purple weapon? No, it's not. A fucking painting. All right, Mark. Give me a 10 question. Give me a 10 question.
oh shit. Okay.
I gave you one. I'm definitely off my A game today. So.
Okay, let me get a Borderlands Pre-sequel item. I'm just kidding.
Oh fuck. I can like picture Borderlands pre-sequel items, but I don't know the names of them.
I got one. I got a good fucking item.
Okay. Is it a weapon?
No.
Oh fuck.
See, what's weird about that is that the meta is you don't want to pick a weapon, obviously, because that's the first question they're always going to ask. But the person never wants to not ask if it's a weapon, you know, because it's by far the biggest knockout question, you know.
Yeah. Uh, is it a shield?
No.
Is it a grenade?
Nope.
Is it a relic?
Yes.
Damn. Oh fuck. Is it base game?
No.
I actually might need Lululemon for this one. Again, I'm off my A game today.
I will say I don't think there's that many
Not
non-base
base
game
game.
relics.
Well, okay.
There's
Oh,
a
wait, hold
decent
on, I
amount.
want-
It's not like I don't know
Uh,
grenades.
uh,
This you have 5 questions? Yeah, you have 5 questions left.
is it Seraph?
No. Good question. Good question.
What am I at?
Right now you are at 4 more questions, and I'll let you know on
Is
the
it-
last one.
Is it effervescent?
No.
Well, that leaves 3.
Okay, okay.
Is it?
Just ask
Is
what's
it
the yellow
blue?
one.
Is it blue rarity?
No, it's not.
Is it winter is over?
Correct. Winter's it over with 2 questions left. Congratulations.
That was a good one. I honestly didn't know winter's over was purple. I thought it was blue.
I saw it was blue too. That's why I paused and I had to
Maybe.
go double check.
Oh no, I think there's. I think you can get different variants. I think it can be blue or purple.
Maybe,
I think.
yeah.
I think. Let me
That
click
that
on
might
it.
be right. I feel like I remember that.
Yeah, the winter's over can also come in rare rarity. Okay.
Um, is there a difference? I'm assuming there is, right?
Yeah, I think there's probably a stat boost.
Um,
Oh, there definitely is.
oh, okay. And then another thing, when Winters is over. Is it better than a default relic, or is it just an easy way to get that relic? I don't remember. I think it might just be the default stats.
Uh, I don't know. I don't know.
The winter over increases incendiary damage up to 42%. I mean, that kind of just sounds like a normal. Well, actually, is there an incendiary damage up relic? I don't think there is.
Yeah, there is.
That's just incendiary up and nothing else.
Yeah.
What?
What are they called? Not are they aggression relics or elemental relics?
I don't even know if those are real. You could lie to me right now. Oh yeah, because like you're right, because explosive. I remember there's an explosive relic. So yeah, there is other elements.
Oh,
Isn't there one for slag?
yeah.
When we doing slag, that would actually be kind of fun. Slag only run.
Slag on slag does do more damage. It doesn't do 4 times, but it does do more damage.
That would be a huge nerf though. Overall, the entirety of the run, you never
No,
use
wait.
elements.
Did I just say something really stupid? I
No,
think
no,
I just did.
yeah, slag buff slag. That's real.
Is it 4 times though? I don't know.
No. That it's 3. It's 3 times.
Okay.
It's 2 times in normal. And then I don't know about True Valhunter mode, but Ultimate Valhunter mode is 3. I want to say True Valhunter mode is also 3.
I think it's just 2. I think it's because
2, 2, 3.
well, no, I know slag UVHM is 4 times.
UVHM is not 4 times.
No, UVHM is 4 times slag damage.
Dude, no way.
Yeah.
Let me pull this up.
If I'm wrong, then I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure it's 4. I'm pretty sure UVHM or TVHM and normal mode are 2 times. Why slag is like crucial in UVHM.
In normal mode, it is double damage. In ultimate, it is and causes triple damage. Yeah.
What?
Apparently, the slag effect is also boosted longer, but I don't know how much I believe that. This is on the Borderlands wiki though, so if it's wrong, I'm sorry.
I guess it's an easy test.
And then
Let's go to the Steam community.
there's a bunch of people mauling on Reddit about why slag is the worst
Oh.
thing to add in the game.
Damn, I thought it was
Slag isn't that
fucking
bad. Change my
4.
mind. Just use a grog for it.
I don't-
Everyone does.
Damn.
Oh my god, dude, my build requires 1 item that has slag. I will never financially recover from this. Dude, how am I supposed to play the game when I'm forced to use a crossfire or a slagga or half the character's 1 skill point or a grog that I'm already using or a slag ruby or shut the fuck up. An antagonist? I think that also slags, but that ain't gonna slag.
So yeah, it is triple damage. You are right. And then I am also right. I'm right in the sense that slag sources don't get the full bonus. So if you use slag on
Yeah,
slag,
yeah,
it's
I
not.
knew that. They
Yeah,
do get a bonus though.
yeah,
Do you know how much?
50% is what it said.
50%.
Fifty
Okay, that sounds
percent.
believable.
I think the main issue people have with slag is that um,
Their Jacob only
they don't.
builds suck. That's why they're mad.
Yeah, they don't want to rely on it, which is like, I guess it's valid, but I mean, I don't
Don't
really
play
know.
OP10 then.
Yeah.
Finally got a pal to 3 stars. Dude, let's go. One more to go. Hey, Hunter, what's needed for the last one? Last proof melee shield? Last of my ass.
It was 100 says after 16 it's 32.
Yeah, but
And
he just got that.
probably
He
60.
got the
Yeah,
32. So it's probably
probably
64.
64. Four, I would imagine.
Well, yeah,
You
yeah.
get
So you need 4. 4 times that is 16. Then you need 3.
no.
No, that doesn't make sense. I'll take it back.
No, yeah, they definitely squared it on the first one and then doubled it on 16. So they'll probably double it again.
Okay,
Or
so
maybe 1.5.
they
Wow.
squared it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
because 4 times 4 is 16.
Yeah, okay, yeah, I was right. But 4 times 4, then 2 times.
I may be off
that,
my A game, but I can do math. Okay.
No, it took squares take me a second to process. Not the answer. I would never be able to process the answer. I just know what the equation looks like.
4 with a 2. Little 2 at the top right.
That'd be the funniest computer, dude. You put in like what's 48 squared, and that'd be like that's 48 times 48, idiot. And
I'm just gonna do 48 squared in my head real quick.
No, that's the answer. On the mark calculator is just 48x 48.
No, I can't. I mean, that's what it is.
It doesn't give you the actual number.
Oh, I think you can do that with some calculators with fractions, where if you get like a number, you can like turn this into a fraction. I'll do it with fractions, but
Yeah, I had a graphing calculator. I did like a bunch of cool shit like that.
you know, cannot do 48 times 48. That's too complicated for me.
I made like a bunch of like art and like weird stuff with my graphic.
Well, now I want to
calculator.
try again.
Really cool, but it was like really basic. It was like effectively like writing
That's too
binary,
much work. Ends in a 4 though.
like not actual code.
No, I could do it in my head.
Are you actually doing 48 fucking squared right now?
I'm trying to do it in my head, yeah.
You're not gonna do it.
All right, you're making me fucking. I gotta do it.
You can't use pen and paper though.
I'm not. If I had a camera, I'd show you. I'm just leaning over my desk right now, just thinking. I need to pause my music though.
Well, I'm actually, I'm talking on purpose because I know every time I talk, it gets you off your A game.
Yeah, it does.
Okay, I'll let you cut. I will be silent.
Is it 2,204?
Is it?
I don't know.
Bro, you should know. Say it again.
No, 2,304. Damn!
It is.
I got it wrong.
Congratulations, Matt.
Well, I tried.
The fact you got 2,000 was honestly surprising. That's pretty good ballpark.
Did I? Oh, I didn't carry the 1. Fucking A, dude.
He didn't carry the fucking one.
I didn't carry the 1.
The classic scientific joke in every media.
Oh, no, okay, so if it's 2,304, I wonder if that would have worked. Because you'd have minus... Would that have worked? Actually, let me just check. I have an easy way of doing, like, quick math with, like, other numbers, like easier numbers?
I literally do the same thing. Don't even. I do the same thing. It's not weird. That's why people fucking hate it when I'm like showing them like stuff. Because
Wait.
like, what's 12 plus 13? Okay, well 10 plus 10 is 20, and 2 plus 3 is 5, so it's 25. And that shit melts their brains, dude. They cannot process what I just said in my head, you know?
Yeah.
But I do that when I'm like counting like the bagels I need to throw away. And I do it in like 5 seconds.
Okay. Yeah, so you need just strike 96 from that. Oh, okay. I would have gotten there with my other method.
If I
but...
told you you were wrong and you did it again, you probably would have got it. Instead of just looking at the number.
Yeah. The one thing I'm really slow at is fucking doing fractions, like 5 divided by 6 or something, or like percentages. I'm really slow at, but dude, fucking Will is a fucking gamer with percentages and fractions, dude.
Dude, that's why he's going into like business shit, right?
Dude, yeah, he is so quick with that.
And I mean like
we're like
writing
what's
like taxes and like that kind of stuff.
yeah, it's like what's 7 out of 8? I'm like, dude, I don't fucking know what that. I don't know what that fucking percentage is off the top of my head. He's like, he just fucking does it. It's like, damn, bro, crazy. I guess it's like,
Dude, now you
oh,
got me thinking. I don't know.
boy, yeah. Oh, now that I've actually thought about it, it's really like not
It's like
that hard.
85, right? Because each chunk's 15%. No,
Let's
that's
see.
not right. It'd be
It would
like,
be
like
it would be an
12.5% each.
it would be like 8 something. It would be 87. No, can't
It's probably 87.5.
No, 86. 87. Yeah, 87.5. Yeah, percent.
Because 1/4 is 25%, right?
I just did long division, just like in my head.
That's what's insane to me. I did. Okay, well, what's half of 1/8? That's 1/4, right? And I know that shit's fucking 25%. Easiest shit in my life. Cut that in half, so 12.5. Okay.
Well, what's crazy is
7 chunks of 12.5. Well, that's 87.5. That's what I got.
well, so I was just like, because I never tried to do long division in my head before. Because like whenever I do switch fractions, I'll just pull out my phone to do a calculator because it's just easier. But like, because there's sometimes where it's like you do multiplication and it's like, oh, I can do this in my head real quick. I don't need a calculator. So I'm used to doing multiplication, but never division. And I was just like, what? Long division's like super easy. It's like just fucking 8 outside, 7 on the inside. So okay, well, what's 8? What's 8 into 70? 8, 64, 6. Bring the 0 down, 60. It leaves that means 56 is 8 times 7. That's like 87 something. I could have finished it, but I just left it at 87 for a rounding thing. But
see, this is like my kind of math and your kind of math. Your kind of math explains the physiology of like the fucking solar system, right? My kind of math is like, hey Mark, my door is fucking broken and I don't know why it's not working, and I will be over there and I'll fix it in about 5 minutes by like adjusting a hinge. That's my kind of math. They're very different. They're both very useful, but you know, you can't live in a house by a dude who made it and he's an astrologist. I'm just putting that out there.
that is true. For like addition and stuff, I've done addition so much in my life that I just like know. I just know.
Oh yeah,
Like especially like just like simple double digits numbers. Like
I can pretty much figure that shit out.
if it's 7 and 3, it's gonna end in a 0. 8 and 2, or like 8 and 3, it's gonna end in a 1. 9 and 6 ends in 5. You know, like so I can do like the quick like okay, this is gonna carry over blah 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 shit. So like I can do that pretty easy off the top of my head. But then
If it's
like
under 1,000, I can usually figure it out pretty quick. If it's over 1,000, I need to start like actually using pen and paper.
Yeah, and then multiplication, I just do like if you do like
multiplication in my head, unless it's very basic.
I mean, if you do, so say if I wanted to do
Unless I break it down.
like 21 times 18, right? Well, I do 20 times 18, which is 160,
And then yeah,
right?
or sorry, 18.
And then you just add 118
That's
to
how
that,
I do
which
math
is
too. Exact same fucking way.
yeah. I remember um, it's not 160 by the way. It's fucking way more than that. But the fuck, what was I gonna say?
Yeah, how did you get
I remember.
160?
Oh, there we go. Because I fucking brain farted there. It's way more than
I'm like
160.
loitering. I'm like, that's
I
not
was
even. That's
no
not even
20
18
20
times
times
10.
yeah 20
How do
times
you
8
fuck up
is fucking
18 times 10, bro?
no. No, I know. I fucked that. That's why I tried to change subjects really
That's
quickly.
also like, dude, because you did 18 times 20, and I'm thinking, no, dude, fuck that shit. What's 18 times 10, and then
Yeah, then
double it?
times that by 2. Yeah,
That's so much
exactly.
easier.
Yeah. I know.
That's
I
funny.
fucked it. I was trying to change subjects. But I also just got. I kind of got my flood there because I just got a fucking purple sniper from these guys. So.
Dude, that's great. I'm so happy for you.
Yeah. That literally could have been a Cobra.
You probably got it from trash pile. It probably didn't even count.
Okay, doesn't have the right accessory on it, so that's good at least. Not that it really matters. That's a matching
No,
grip
it
though.
does.
It's a railer.
It does. It definitely does.
Let's see. No. But yeah. God, I'm so stupid, dude.
Dude,
That's on
like,
fucking. That's on fucking camera, dude. Me saying, "Oh, I may be off my egging today, but I can do math," and then
yeah,
fucking
you're the math
botching.
guy.
Then
If I
fucking
fuck up,
botching
people know
20
I'm
times
just a
18 is
dumbass.
160, dude. Like, what the fuck is wrong with me?
20 21 times, or sorry, 20 times 18.
Yeah, I'm just.
It's hundreds.
That's literally on. That's on fucking camera, dude.
Like
That's
I was
awful.
gonna say it's because I watch like a lot of YouTube, right? And
Yeah.
people make YouTube videos. Sometimes people forget that because they become like celebrities. So
Yeah.
sometimes like you can watch a YouTube video, it's a really good like video essay, and then they just say something so fucking stupid, and it just does not process. And then like a couple seconds later, you're like, wait, what did you say? And then you're reading it, and it's like, yeah, dude, the story in Borderlands 3 is pretty good in this one aspect. It's like, what do you mean by that?
What do you mean by that?
What do you mean by that, Mr.
Yeah.
Borderlands series explained?
Oh man, I will save it. Here. Yeah, I know.
Make that
God
a bonus
damn,
one.
dude.
Oh, you have viewers
not
right now,
doing it.
don't you?
Me?
Yeah.
No, I don't think so.
You have
I
so
really
many
don't.
viewers. Just start
can't
pretending,
tell.
make them up. No one's gonna actually go check. Thanks for the $100 bits or 100 bits. Bunger Burger 2. Thanks for the 100 bits.
Hey, thanks for the 100 bits. 100 bits giver. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that.
Didn't even try. Didn't even fucking try, dude.
Hey, I just got cucked from a shield vendor that I check once every like 2 minutes.
I think the only thing that got cucked was 20 fucking numbers off or 160 times 18.
Shut the fuck up.
I can't even do the junk rate. I can't even do the junk rate. It still hurt.
No, it's still hit. It's still hit. Yeah.
I butchered it so
I mean,
bad.
I accept that I am a fucking moron for that. So
It's funny though. It's funny.
no, it is funny.
I mean,
'cause
you've
it's
been
just like,
you've been playing Guitar Hero. Like you've been playing Guitar Hero with extra steps for fucking an hour and 30 minutes. I've been playing actual Guitar Hero after 8 hours of work, so my brain is gone. I'll admit it. And I drank an entire fucking mango White Claw. Okay.
Oh, there you go. Dude, I'm like,
man, you doing
I keep
anything
thinking,
tomorrow?
no, but I don't have a car because it's in the shop till Monday,
We
unfortunately.
gotta do something. I'm not doing anything today.
Yeah.
I don't want to work tomorrow either.
Nice. I don't work either. I keep thinking I have stuff. I keep thinking we have hangouts this weekend,
We don't.
but we fucking don't. And it's like,
Dude, when
people
we
at
get
work were
out,
like,
it's gonna be hangout every day. That's the crazy
Yeah.
thing.
dude, fucking for real. People at work are like, oh, what are you doing this weekend? I'm like, dude, I got so much stuff to go on this weekend. And now I'm like,
Funny is
it's
I actually have had a lot of shit like the last
I've
like
had
3 weeks. I
nothing.
kept having to talk to fucking house people.
Yeah.
and then we did like the
But
Rose thing, and then we like had to help Hunter move. This month has actually been fucking insane, which is really good. This has
yeah,
been a really good month.
yeah. If it wasn't for Hunter moving, I'd be like way better off. But I mean, this guy's kidding.
No, yeah, I mean, it's weird, but like when you guys are succeeding, I'm succeeding. I'm happy.
No, no. I was
Hunter
just
moving
yeah. I was
out,
just
I'm
kidding.
like that makes me feel good. It
No,
in
yeah,
reality,
absolutely.
it doesn't affect me at all if you really think about it. But
Yeah.
I'm like, dude, Hunter is happy. He's got a house. I'm getting a house soon. I feel good, you know?
Mm-hmm. He's poor, like the rest of us. Just
But
kidding.
I'm not as poor as him, so honestly, huge W. Man, I can't wait to be I can't wait for that 3K fucking bullet to hit me though, because it's happening. Maybe 4K, we'll fucking see, because it's gonna be like
Dude,
it's gonna be like a 16. What is it? I got $600 deposit for pets, I think, and then I got that 1,600 deposit because we gotta pay like 1 extra month of rent. They said, and then like the 600 like raw deposit, and we're gonna have to split that. That's not gonna be fun. And then we gotta pay rent.
yeah. I'll
But
still
after
gotta
that,
like
I
fix
think
my
we'll
car.
start healing again.
So
Yeah,
I'm
okay.
just like,
Like I said, I'm
uh,
good. You're a homie.
I'm good, but
We-
I'm gonna be broke
we
for
can
a
figure,
minute.
yeah, we'll figure some shit out.
Yeah.
Moving in
I-
is the hard part. I think after that we'll start making profit again.
Yeah. I mean, you have a truck, which is nice, so we
Mhm.
can fit a lot. We can do
Oh
like
yeah,
multiple trucks.
we're
Like
not
again,
getting a U-Haul. I'm not fucking buying a U-Haul.
Yeah.
You want to buy a U-Haul? That's fine. I ain't buying
dude,
a
I'm
U-Haul.
5 minutes from this fucking.
I'm
place. I do
I'm
not
gonna
need
go
a
to like
U-Haul.
Home Depot. I'm gonna
Let's go
buy
sell.
like $10 straps, and then we're just gonna let it roll.
I'm gonna go to U-Haul, get like $10 strap-ons, and we're just gonna.
Oh yeah, you know it.
Yeah.
Look, it's not gay if you're homie, okay? We've been over this.
Yeah,
Not that
it
there's
is.
anything wrong with that.
Just a little. I'm just a little homosexual, bro. I'm only attracted to the homies.
You know, I'm gonna be the best mover when the time comes. Nothing else to say. I'm letting you know, by the time Matt fucking moves the first box, I'm going to be done. I don't think you guys have, like, you guys don't fucking fathom how close I am to leaving.
I am not packed at all. I have
In
no
my
boxes
in my
or
room right
anything.
now, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
Oh,
6,
more dudes over here.
7 fucking Tupperwares packed, like
Oh, yeah,
ready
bro.
of my shit. Like already 7 of them, just done. And then the garage, I have another 4. I'm ready. It's gonna take me like an
Yeah.
hour
Yeah.
because I want to get the fuck out of here, man. Also, too, like to be honest, like non-stupid, my room is just really, really fucking small, and I have like no closet space, and there's no other
Same.
place to put my shit, so I kind of have to have my shit packed because otherwise it wouldn't fit. Now, if I was living here for like another year or whatever, I could start putting stuff in the garage. Now the garage is like actually cleaned, which was originally the plan. But work and all that other stuff, Tahoe, so it kind of got pushed back to the back burner. And now we're moving out, so what's the point?
The thing I'm most excited for. Well, not most excited for.
Oh,
But
I
one thing
also
I'm
have
really
boxes.
excited
I don't
for.
know if you need boxes. I have a shit ton of boxes.
I will need boxes. Yes.
I don't have tape, but I have like a bunch.
I
of
will
just-
not need.
Because I
will not need
remember
tape.
I salvaged them from I think the garage of like my mom's room when we were cleaning her room out a couple months ago. So we just have like a bunch of medium to small boxes just in the garage, just sitting there, like almost
Nice.
brand new. So you can just have. Those. I probably need. Like
I
one or
actually,
two.
I do have 2 boxes.
I have a lot of
but,
Tupperwares
like-
too. So I mean, I'm planning on just going to the place and just dumping the Tupperwares out and just refilling at my house.
I could probably, besides my desk, everything can probably fit in my car. Like I'm not like.
U-Haul was
Honestly.
cheap as fuck. No, Hunter, we're not getting a U-Haul. There's no way.
Oh yeah, 5 minutes. If we get the spot we're thinking of.
It's less than 5 minutes away.
And like I do, and I'm not taking a bed or anything, so it's like.
Hell,
Unless
I mean,
it's
if
like-
I
unless
really
I
wanted
need
to be
to.
cheap, I could over a course of the week, I could just like bring a box every day when I go to fucking work. I mean, like it's that close.
Yeah, so it's like, I'm not too worried about it.
The only
I've
thing
already
I
had to
guess
move
I'm
fucking
worried
like
about is like the big
4
stuff,
times in my
but
life.
I don't think it's gonna be that big of a deal. Also, Matt, do you have a big TV? Because I have a decently sized TV that we could
I
probably
do
use for the living
not.
room. Oh, there
I
we
do
go.
not have a TV.
So I had the living room TV set up. I do not have a couch or anything, so we're gonna have to figure that shit out.
Yes. And the fucking. Well, I guess our entire fucking place is like carpet, so we don't really need a rug. But
No.
I like the rug in Hunter's house.
What's Matt's bed situation?
Uh,
Probably gonna shove in my truck and drive it over there.
Yeah, I mean, I can take
I
my
just gotta
bed.
learn how to do straps. That's literally it, and then we're good.
I know how to do straps,
Then
so
we're
we're good.
I'll buy
Yeah.
them. I want them for my truck. I want because that way we can start using them.
I'm surprised. Does your grandpa not have any? I'm surprised he doesn't.
So I don't think he does. I think the only what's funny is the only time I've ever seen him use the truck was for dirt, gravel, rock, and cans. So you don't really need a strap for
No,
that.
not really.
He might have
No,
a
not
couple
really.
of them, but also too I don't know how old they are, and it would. I don't want to be driving and then one of them break and then the bed like flies onto someone else's car.
Yeah.
As funny as that would be. But also, it's 5 minutes away. I don't even know if we need straps. I mean, like that's the level we're working with.
Yeah, again, we're not going on the freeway. That's very true. But straps are still important for like.
Honestly, the only thing I'm worried about is like like you said, the bed because the bed is like really light, so I can see that like flying away. But everything else, I mean, like it's probably gonna be fine.
Yeah, it's true. That's very true.
Well, that's all this like. I know you were freaking out about that stuff. That is the least of my worries. It's getting the apartment. I think once we get the apartment, it's free. It's actually if you were comatose for like a month, I could figure it out. It's not that bad.
No, yeah, I'm not worried. I'm not.
I
Worried
need a
about
key to your
moving.
house because you were comatose. So besides that, we can figure it out. I will say it's probably gonna be the first thing I do though is getting a new bed. After like a month of being in there and getting everything all sorted, I want to get a new bed so fucking bad.
Oh, I love my bed.
My bed is nice, but it's old as shit and it's gross. I want to get rid of it.
Talk to Jared, bro. He'll get you a deal.
I know, yeah, 100%, 100%. But you know, I'll wait till after I see what fucking Hiroshima is gonna do to my bank account. You know.
Oh man.
Okay, I'm gonna be right back, guys. I'll be right back.
All right. Although I don't have a YouTube chat pulled up because my fucking computer's being weird. But let me pull it up right now in case Hunter talks. There we go. What's Matt's bed situation? I mean, I have a bed. I like it a lot. So, but the question is, am I allowed to take it? Probably, right? There we go. All right. I'll figure something out. I'm just excited, bro. If we get that place, we'll have space to do stuff. And one of the things I'm most excited for is I get to finally show off my vinyl collection. And by vinyl collection, I mean just like the one album that like people would actually like, the Near Orchestra one. God, dude, it's so crisp sounding. It's like you're right there. It's so good. So excited to show that off. At least to Mark.
I'm back.
I was just saying that like one of the things I'm really excited for is showing off like my vinyls and stuff, especially like my Near Orchestra one.
Dude, I know. I can
like,
actually start buying physical media and like using it and hanging it up, which I'm
Yeah.
very, very excited for because I have no room for it right
Yeah, yeah. I haven't. Right now, my vinyls are just in
Also
a box. I don't
cooking.
have a real storage for them. Oh yeah, and cooking
I'm
too.
so
Just, like,
fucking excited to actually start cooking shit
let's do it, dude.
because I want to cook stuff. I really do, and I'm telling you, when I move out, I'm not gonna be making money, moving out, but it's probably gonna be like a wash because I'm not gonna be buying so much fucking fast food because I'm gonna actually have a kitchen that has a clean fridge that I can put shit in and like fucking cook. I'm so
Mhm.
excited for that. I can't cook in my kitchen. It's a mess and it has like so much of my mom's shit just everywhere in the fridge or whatever. So it's like impossible.
All right. I'll show you my favorite recipes that are really easy to make because I'm a very lazy cook.
I mean, like, I don't really know. That's also a thing too. I don't really know how to cook anything. Like, if you gave me a raw burger, I would not be able to cook you a hamburger without anything.
All right,
But
I'll
that's
show you.
cool.
I'll show you the basics.
Yeah, but that's something I want to learn. Like, that's a positive. That's not a negative.
No, yeah, I know, yeah.
Like, I'm already planning. Like, hey, I'm gonna go to like Walmart. I'm gonna buy the worst fucking hamburgers that is possible to buy, like the 64 frozen pack, and just like farm with that. Just level up my cooking for a little bit.
No, 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 no. We'll do real ground hamburger. But
But dude, fucking but rat ground is so good. Yeah, dude, having a kitchen that's all mine is so rad. I haven't ordered delivery since we moved in. Doesn't seem appealing. I'm very hyped for you guys. Yeah, 100 fucking percent.
no, yeah, same.
Instead of
I
just like
cannot.
eating fucking Red Robin every 3 days, I can eat like I don't know, like chicken and peas. And I know that sounds stupid. That's something I'm excited for. But that honestly is like the biggest thing about moving out. That and it being clean.
True.
And even if that's a dirty fuck, at least it's only one dirty fuck, not three of them, and 4 pets,
I'm not that bad. I'm not that bad.
and like 5 years of like of pre shit that I've been fixing. That's another thing too. Like the garage too. Like the garage hasn't gotten worse, which is also why I like cleaning it because it's like once you clean something in the garage, it's permanent. It will never fucking change. It will always look as good as you left it. But, obviously I didn't do any of that. None of that garage stuff I put there.
Yes, we will need a couch. Think about that now.
Yeah, I think when we get there, like I actually have a bunch of notepads. Maybe we just start kind of writing down stuff when we're there. Like, hey, this is kind of like goals. I was thinking too, like we can
Yeah.
either, like maybe we can add like an extra like $50 like bonus rent or something, and we can use that for like sprucing up the apartment or something. We can figure that out when we get there.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Like put like a little money aside for like the apartment and stuff. Yeah,
Yeah, like
I
do
like that idea.
lamps and stuff.
Main thing is the power thing. The power skills keep leveling up too, and the test skills leveled up this too. Oh, that reminds me. I actually want to check because
I did not
Power World did
know
get an
about the
update.
task skills. Also, Matt, I was thinking about this.
Hmm.
Should we bump the difficulty down?
Yes, because I'm like burnt out on the fucking mining. I'm like really burnt out on it.
Like
I'm just like
honestly, I'm
I'm
thinking
just like over it.
like we go to normal mode and then I go to like the resource and XP and I bring it to like 2x. That's what I was thinking.
All right. Also, yeah, there was a new update. I'm reading the bug fix right now,
Oh,
the
do it,
fixes
yeah.
right now. So, fix some crashes.
That's been like every update, which is great.
Fix an issue where enemy pals would get stuck in walls due to charge attacks. I think I've only
I've
experienced
seen
that
that.
one time.
That's good.
Yeah. The game will no longer crashes if the total number of captured objects exceeds 7,000.
That didn't affect us, but I did read that one. That's a good one, I guess.
Added support for mouse side keys in key
Let's
configuration.
go! I didn't read that. Fucking dude, it's over. We can play on balls of the wall difficulty now.
Oh my god. Is this why I've been dying so much? Fix an issue where players on dedicated servers and co-op online were receiving damage twice.
Okay,
So
how about we play on hard and we see how it is after that then.
Yeah.
I'll bump up the
I'm
resources.
still down. Yeah, please bump up resources at least. Specifications have been changed so you can. Specifications
add my
has been changed so that you can move at extremely low speed even when you've exceeded the weight limit. Okay, so they changed like how the overweight thing works. Players no longer pass through walls while dismounting. Sure.
I still think like if you're
Fixing
in
the
base,
issue.
you should just not
uh,
have the overweight. I think that would be great.
yeah.
But if you're as soon as you leave base, or it won't even let you leave base or something if you're too overweight. Like I'd be fine with that. Just it makes moving chests and like sorting stuff so much easier.
The key to lift pals has been changed from F to V to prevent accidents. That's actually pretty nice. That was fucking annoying me. I try to go to a workbench and hit F, and it's just like, oh, I just picked up a fucking
Pokemon
pal.
Company is fucking molding right now with these quality of lives.
Reduce the speed and range of fire spreading. That's not bad. Fix an issue where manual work assignments could not be set at all under certain circumstances.
Matt, what are we playing after Borderlands?
Added several measures to prevent base pals from getting stuck.
Oh, dude, that's good too. That's also really good. That happens like every
Fix an
time you boot
issue.
up.
Yeah, fix an issue where pals would get stuck while transporting items and would drop them on the spot. Fix an issue where pals at the base would continue to cut down trees that were already cut. Fix an issue where pals at the base were on the verge of death due to unexplained falling damage. Okay, I think that's
That
been
might
happening
affect us
actually.
too.
Yeah. Fix an issue where pals at the base would float under some conditions. That's funny.
No, no,
Fix an
no.
issue.
Fix that one.
Fix an issue where if a farm was built on the second floor or above, work pals would be unable to move on the floors below. Interesting. Corrected incorrect text. Measures have been added to prevent cheating and stealing other players' pals. Many other minor fixes in a UI key guide.
Yeah, apparently if you I don't know if it was that one or the one before, but if you lowered an enemy's pal low enough, you could just capture it. I'm like, dude, that's like Team Rocket behavior right there. That's crazy.
Overall, really good patch. I'm glad they're fixing a lot of the bugs with the pals at the base because like that's been like a really big thing. And
Dude, more game
adding
companies need
mouth
to fucking learn
bindings.
from this so much, dude. I'm telling you, I've never been more happy in my life my life with a game than when they were like, hey, we want to add a bunch of stuff, but we're focusing on bug fixes and improvements first. And I'm like, thank you. Thank the fucking Lord, dude. So many games, they just keep adding shit and adding shit when the game is like running worse and worse and worse.
You know what I want to check out? It's been a while since I heard any 7 days news.
Didn't you
What
say
do you
there was
guys
like a
think?
massive update or something? Did we ever
No,
play that?
no, there was a hot fix on January 18th, but that's about it. No
What
news or
was it
anything.
like Alpha 21 like huge or something?
We played it.
Did we? I don't even remember.
They changed the skill trees and the like. You have to get
Oh
magazines.
yeah,
Whatever.
they
Yeah,
nerfed
yeah.
sex. I remember that. If you know, you know.
If you know, you know. But yeah, I think they also fixed or they added where you can like shoot through like holes in doors now and like underneath chairs and shit. I think is a lot of stuff they added.
Oh
For
yeah,
that.
that's really cool. I was even talking about like a while ago. That's something really neat that Borderlands does pretty well. Is that you can really shoot through a lot of those kind of holes and stuff. It's not 100% accurate, but it's pretty good.
Let me read actually their. Actually, oh, they haven't. They actually didn't really say anything. Never mind.
Can you go look? Can you read me the most recent news for the Tiny Tina one shot, please?
Uh, yeah.
I remember there was something there that I think you might like.
Oh, I might. Do I have that on fucking? Oh no, fucking way.
But you have that on Epic.
I might have it on Epic.
Okay, well the joke was if you search it up on Steam, it literally just says the word no news, and nothing else.
That's funny.
They never even made a post on that game.
I mean, I don't blame them. It's just to build hype for Wonderlands. I mean, it was a poor cash grab. I'm not gonna lie. It was just very blatant cash grab.
They made it specifically to kick me in the balls because they know I want to get all the creepers and all the boom booms. Oh my
If there were,
Dude, if the boom
I
boom
don't
can
know.
spawn and it's on a fucking boss and it has fucking 1340 effects. I'm gonna lose it. I just thought
This
about that.
this. I wonder if there's a mod that fixes it.
Oh, there is. 100%. Because I know that there's a mod that fixes. Honestly, maybe is what I would play with. But there's a mod that fixes scaling. Because apparently there is no UVHM effect at all in that game.
No, yeah, it's just like a fucking single playthrough, isn't it?
No, it's 2 playthroughs, but what I mean is
Oh,
when you get to the end of playthrough 2, that they don't level up the enemies. They don't go up to 35. Like
that's fucking
they don't
funny.
even do that.
Do you get skill points? This like I mean,
You get 2 per level. I remember that.
okay, okay.
And
I
I
don't
think you
remember.
start with your skill. I have not played it since. I didn't even like look it up. I literally booted up the game to see if Gib would work. That's all I did.
Fuck.
And then I did a bunch of info on it.
No, I'm sure it's fine.
What?
I was wondering if I'm sure Gib would still work on Epic Games Library. It's like the same thing.
Okay, Matt.
Just gotta put it.
I'm gonna make you a promise. Okay, this is a Mark Matheson promise. Okay, so and I'll
Okay.
let you know these don't get fucking broken. If you want to do Wonderlands one shot, I will buy you the fucking $20 game. Okay. If you actually get your balls in the grindstone and you're like, I'm gonna get all the fucking creepers, I'll pay you the $20 to get Wonderlands. Okay.
I mean, I just can't wait to kill Mr. Bunny Pants guy over like 1,000 times. That's what I'm really excited
There's
for.
pearls in that, right? Please tell me there's pearls in that.
Like from Tubbies and shit.
Elegant Shock Nova Shield. Yeah, look at this. Look at my stream.
Is it
Look at my stream right now. And
uh
can you see why I'm crying?
I can imagine it. I'm not looking at it, but I can imagine why you're crying.
It's a
I can
sigh.
I can see it in my head.
Can you at least
Oh, well, do you want me to turn the top part? Is that what you want me to
yeah,
do?
can you come look at the top part real quick? That note, yeah, I'm just saying that Nova raise is kind of high on a light. I'm just putting that out there. But
Can you like hit F on it
yeah,
and turn it to the side a little bit? Okay, that's wrong. It's Pangolin bottom. That's TDR top right there.
thank you. I know you're lying to me, but I really appreciate it.
I'm not lying.
Matt's a truth teller. Okay, he tells truths unless he knows that like the 9mm is on the table, and that he will lie to your face.
I am a fucking horrible liar. Okay, I cannot lie to save my life.
See, I'm weird. I'm a horrible liar unless I can make it into a joke, and then it's actually like fucking Handsome Jack.
Oh damn.
Like,
I got blue
at work,
sniper. That's
I've been able to convince like my coworkers of the most asinine shit fucking imaginable. And
yeah.
I'm like, bro, I'm just pulling your leg. But if I actually go up to
That's
someone,
because you're
and
so
like,
charismatic. You're just so
thank
fucking.
you. I really appreciate it.
You just really are.
But no bitches, though. I'm just letting you know, none. But if I was like, hey, by the way, Hector told you to do this, I'd probably be pretty bad at that. But I really try not to do that kind of stuff because I don't like being lied to. It's just like,
Oh yeah.
I really don't like it. So I don't like lying to other people. And even if I do, it's usually like there's like a good fucking reason for it. Like a customer, I don't know, is like asking like, hey, why is the donut case closed? And the real answer is because there's a fucking rat. We don't know where it is. And I'm like, we're doing maintenance on it. Like, it's not really a lie.
Oh yeah,
But
yeah.
like,
yeah,
it's
you can
not
do
the
those.
whole truth. That's the shit I do a lot.
Yeah, I do that too. Yeah,
But I'm not gonna tell them like, oh yeah, you know, it's like Donut Tuesday tomorrow or some shit, you know. I also say a lot to customers though. I do say a lot. Like now this was a coworker, but I was talking to this girl called Jin today.
Oh, there's a kid in my class named Jin.
Well,
Oh,
there
I
you
shouldn't
go.
say that.
That's funny.
fine.
Well, I don't know if it's funny, but it's a coincidence.
Yeah.
I don't know the humor in that. But anyway, I was talking to her, and she was like, she was getting what was it? It's like Oro wheat hot dogs, and there was only like 2 left. I'm like, yeah, those go really quick. I just put out like 6, and then we only got 2. And she's like, well, I guess I wonder if they're good or something. I'm like, no, they probably taste like shit.
Hmm.
Just in front of everybody.
I mean, that's fine.
I do that shit
Yeah,
all the time.
I have no problem with being honest with stuff about like that.
And they will never fire me because they know if they fire me, the bakery will fucking melt. And it doesn't help, the only other good bakery person, or like really good bakery person, I'm not gonna say her name, but it's a girl. She has school, so she literally cannot come in Monday, Wednesday, and then another day. So even if they did fire me, it's like, oh, okay, well, I guess we just don't have someone putting out bread fucking 3 days of the week forever. And everyone loves me there too. Everyone fucking loves me. My boss loves me. My manager loves me. All the coworkers love me. They find me very funny. They're very funny.
That's good.
And I'm also really I'm really good at hiding anger, like really good at it. Like if I get mad, it's usually like I sound like a Seinfeld bit, which is a blessing and a curse.
I'm just incredibly patient, so I don't really get mad.
I'm not patient at all. That's a problem with me. I'm a great teacher though, so it's weird. I'm like that one guy, you know, like that violin movie. I think it was a violin movie, where like the teacher is like a fucking major asshole. Like he's like the villain of the movie pretty much, but he's such a good, phenomenal teacher. If you want to be a good violinist, you have to put up with it. I'm not that bad. But like I'm really bad at like if you're not paying attention, I get really upset. Like pretty quick. But if you need to know how to like if you need to know how to fix like a fucking oven and I know how to fix an oven, you will be as good as me or better by the end of like the hour. If you're paying attention.
Oh.
Or like Borderlands hunting. I could show anyone on the fucking planet how to Borderlands hunt if they actually paid attention. I'd write on the manual and everything. I did that for work. There's a manual I wrote. It's incomplete because we've been doing house stuff, but probably when we move in the house, I'll probably finish it.
There you go. Oh my god. Oh, I just realized that I have a story that happened to me at work
let's go.
this week.
Huge. I was just about to ask if you had something because I was running out of material.
It's not a long bit, but it's just like something that I thought was just weird. Okay, so I'm at work and my name is Matthew, right? And people always me are like, do you go by Matt or Matthew? And like truly at my heart of heart, I like do not care if you call me Matt or Matthew. Like I really don't have a preference. Like whatever rolls off the tongue, easier for you. I'm just saying, go for it.
On Discord, you're named Matt. I'm just gonna put that out there.
I mean, I like using Matt for myself, but like, yeah, but if you call me Matthew, I'm not gonna be like it's Matt. Yeah, you know, it's like I'm not gonna, you know what I mean? Like I really do not care. Anyway, so I'm working with this lady who's like kind of in charge, and
big shot.
She was like, "Oh, so do you go by Matt or Matthew?" And I'm like, "I mean, it's like I don't really care. It's like you can call me whatever." And she's like, "Well, you should care." And I'm like, "Okay."
Okay, man.
You can just call. I'm like, "Okay, you just call me Matt, I guess." And she was like, "I guess," and I was like, "Sorry." Like she's, I don't know, just like really rude about it. And I'm like, I don't see a reason why I would have to care about. I mean, I understand like you don't want people to call you fucking like dumbass or something, but I don't really care if my name is Matt or Matthew. It just doesn't really bother me.
That's the kind of work environment I'm both excel at and horrible at. Because if she came at me at like that, I would be like, yeah, I don't fucking care. Like I would probably that's a good chance of me getting fired on the spot right there. I'm telling you. Like there was a lady at bakery who came in and she was like, you had a blah 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 blah, and I'm like, we can't do that. I'm like, it's gonna look like this. Like this is the lady who like fucking owns Safeway. And I'm telling you, I'm gonna tell you how it is. If you want me to pack it like that, that's fine. It's going to look like this. Is that okay?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's fine. Okay, that's what it's gonna look like then. Because I was doing
Yeah.
my own way and it looked great, and now we have to do a different way and it doesn't look as good. And I told her it's not gonna look as good, and as long as she's fine with it, I'm fine with it. But yeah, I would have like I don't care. Now my name is Mark. That is my name.
Yeah.
A lot of people call me, especially depending on age. I get a lot of Marky Marks. I get a lot of Markies.
Mark.
I get a lot of Markles. I get Mark. Like that's fine.
Sometimes I just
The only one
when I
don't
say your
like
full name, yeah. Oh, what is it?
Marcus. That's the only one I don't.
I call you that
Don't
sometimes.
fucking call me Marcus. Anything else is fine. You can call me dipshit. I don't fucking care. I'll call you fucking something worse.
That was actually kind of funny. Okay, just phase out of the ground.
That's not funny. That's not funny. There's gonna be a blue sniper that phases for the ground, and you're going to be on the ground crying.
No, he was in the ground. I like saw his icon on the map, and I was like, "Where's this guy?" And he just like was just like phased up, like he like appeared out of the ground.
Okay.
Yeah.
As you said, you saw something phase out. No, phase up is funny. That's good. You gained a guy.
Yeah.
You killed that guy in the last run, and he came back.
Yeah. I also just I just realized a solution to my name dilemma, because I realized like when I say like, oh, I don't care what you call me, like it puts people on the spot. That's probably not,
I mean, you
makes
just
them
say
uncomfortable.
Matt or Matthew. That's probably a more like blunt way to say it, or like a more.
Well, yeah, but even if I do that, they'll be like, "Oh, which do you prefer?" It's like, hey, I don't care. But I think I'm just gonna start just like swapping. Like if one person asks me, "What do you go by?" I'm gonna go Matt, and the next person who asks me, I'm gonna go Matthew. I'm just gonna just like bug with people.
That'd be really funny.
I'm just gonna swap between them every single
People
time.
you like, you need to have them call you by Matt, and people you dislike by Matthew, and they'll eventually figure it out. Tell someone to call you like fucking Zach, and that will really throw him for a loop.
I prefer Zach actually. Yeah, every 13th time I do that, I go by Zach actually. Sorry.
I go by Zat.
That's funny. Dude, so I work with kids, and it is so fun to fuck with kids, dude. It is, dude. It is so fucking. It is so like I was with this one kid, and he was like,
their nose, they're like, got your nose, and they're like,
he's like, let's play rock paper scissors. So like my rule is rock paper scissors is that I always throw rock.
Yeah,
and I somehow just
we're the same.
And I always win. And I just always win.
You mind
like
dude.
It's not even funny. So I'm playing. He's like, all right, let's play rock paper scissors. I'm like, okay. And I just keep throwing rock, and I keep fucking winning. And it's just he's getting so mad. It's so fucking funny. And I'm like even like 5 turns in, I'm like, dude, I'm like, I have a strategy. Like, you see what my strategy is, right? And he was like, yeah. And we just keep going. I keep throwing rock, and I just keep winning, like in a row. Like he has not thrown paper one.
That's why I always.
Yeah, I know. Yeah,
it's
just oh my god.
They will never expect you to do it a third time. It's a fucking scientific fact. That's how you do best. You best 2 out of 3 games. That's a professional rock paper scissors match, and you'll win every time.
Oh my god. And then
it's not don't let people trick you that rock paper scissors is a 1 out of 3. It's never has been. It never will be. It's a 1 out of 3 if you're not playing mind games with the fucking other guy the entire competition.
Yeah. The way I see it, right, is that if you always throw rock at least at the first turn, it's a 2 out of 3 chance that you get either like a neutral or a good, good turn. Yeah. Only 1/3 chance of you actually losing that turn if you stay consistent. And people like hardly ever expect you to throw the same thing twice, so like you get in their head, but then they start like doubting themselves. They're like, wait, he might actually do it again, and now they're like double doubting, and then like now you just won. You just throw rock again, and you win.
And rock is the easy. It's just the most bland, easiest fucking guy to send out. You don't gotta do any hand move or anything, so you can be like solid as an actual rock. Like you're not doing any weird hand movement. You're just You're like punching the kid over and over again. It's crazy. Shit
Oh
goes
yeah,
south.
and then I told him, I was like, hey man, if you ever want to win rock paper scissors against someone, I'm telling you, just always throw rock and then you'll win. And he was like, okay, I want to try with you. And I was like, well, now I know what you're gonna throw. I kept telling him you have to try with someone who doesn't know your strategy. And he was like, no, let's just do it. I'm like, okay. I just kept throwing scissors to make him happy, but it was just like, it was just fucking stupid. It was really funny. And then,
Dude, if that kid though, if he picked like, imagine you're actually playing to win, and then you picked paper, and then his mega mind picked scissors. You probably would have had to retire. I thought that's where the story was going. Is that you're gonna do paper, and then he did scissors. I've done that
no,
before. I've been like, okay, look, I'm gonna throw scissors, 100%. And then I throw scissors, and I'm like, I'm gonna do it again, you piece of shit. And then I throw fucking paper, and they never see it coming. They never see this shit coming. Rock paper scissors is one of the. It's better than Connect Four. Connect Four is a solved game.
oh yeah, I love rock paper scissors because you could literally just It even happened like the same day we had a. No, not same day, but the same couple days. We had, or I guess week. We had so this Friday was like a spirit day for the school where like we dressed up like in like 70s, 80s, like decades kind of clothes. And to determine the winning class, like there's like 6 classes and each one had their own decade. And to determine which class won the final prize or whatever, there was a rock paper scissors competition. And the guy who won, so the guy who won threw rock every time and he fucking won. And that just proved my fucking point. Like I just was sat there just watching. Now they both threw rock turn 1, which I was like, that's pretty good. And then they both threw rock again turn 2. And then one of them faltered and didn't throw rock again. And then the other person won.
The rock goes hard, dude. Rock actually goes
Rock
hard.
goes hard. Rock is literally
And it's funny, like I said, you don't move your hands or anything. It's perfect. It's the perfect fucking item.
But it was actually another time I got to like mess with I kind of like destroyed a kid. Was like we were playing basketball and he like was chasing after me to get the ball and he was like running at me and I like passed the basketball between my legs and went the opposite direction and he fucking like fell down. I felt so fucking bad, dude. Because I totally just fucking juked his ass out. It was so fucking funny, dude. Oh my god. It was pretty bad, but
we gotta
it was
we
so
gotta get
funny.
we gotta get like a rock paper scissors thing, but with like cards, and there's like 70 fucking rock papers.
Yes.
And then we have like a huge ass board that like, okay, this is what beats what, you motherfuckers. Are you ready for this shit? Then we have even more crazy shit like fire doesn't beat wood, but if someone throws fire and someone throws kindling, then kindling loses and wood loses.
I'm pretty sure there's something like that.
I've
I think
seen
like,
that
remember...
on Flash games. I've seen like funny rock paper scissors. I've seen that before, where there's like 50 and it's just a big old wheel.
Yeah, I remember like in
Sluggish.
like
How the fuck are you sluggish?
in the early days of the internet, I remember seeing shit like that. But yeah. Anyway. Moral of the story is it's really funny to mess with kids because
Moral of the
they don't know
story:
any better.
Matt is a freak.
I'm a mean guy, I guess.
Freak off a leash.
It's so funny though.
What time is it? Oh, dude. Okay, now we went overtime. This is a
There were
2.5 hour stream.
dude. I know, dude.
Okay, Matt. How about one more run for you, not including the one you're on, and then I think we can close it off. This is a pretty good stream, I think.
I think so too.
Not a lot of comments, but I've been keeping an eye on the viewers. I know we had lurkers. Okay, you can't hide from me. I saw we hit a 6 peak.
You can't hide from me.
And
I know you're
I
there.
promise you guys, I know How to Hunt did not come out this month. It's probably not going to come out next month either. I promise you, when we get
Oh
apartments,
shit! I
when we get
forgot
apartments
about
set
that.
up, you're going to get a How to
Okay.
Hunt every week. That's a Mark promise.
That's a mark guarantee.
I got some other funny videos, ideas. I don't want to drop them now.
Same.
I want to talk to Matt in private about them, and then we'll see what we can drop. But this year we're hoping for some good content, and I'm trying to get some I don't want to say evergreen stuff. I'm trying to get some stuff figured out post Hunt, because hopefully Hunt is over this year.
Yeah, and then if worst comes to worst, I mean, I'm not gonna say it. I'm not gonna say it. I'm
Yeah,
not gonna say it.
don't jinx it.
I'm not.
Uh,
No.
we might
I
be
was gonna
doing-
say like
We could do more than
like,
one stream
if-
a week too, if we really had to.
we can hit the grindstone
We
on
could.
Borderlands 3. We could. It's not gonna be fun. It's gonna be awful, but we could hit the grindstone on Borderlands 3.
Like, you mean like just fucking actually spawn every item in the game?
Yes.
Like I said, the problem I have is stuff that doesn't work. But I think the new Gib, like quote unquote, that we had actually was
Yeah. It was
sanity
legit.
proof,
It was
right?
legit.
It was legit.
Yeah. It was. Yeah. It was
So
legit.
we
Yeah.
could do that. Now, like I said,
It's
if
not gonna
that
be fun.
works, we might want to do Wonderlands first. Wonderlands might even be better because we could probably transfer some of the knowledge we learned from Wonderlands over to Borderlands 3 because it's a smaller game.
If we were gonna do that, I think I would want to play through Wonderlands at least like one time.
Oh
and
yeah,
then-
same with Borderlands 3. I think I would want to play
Yeah.
through Borderlands 3, including all DLCs,
Yeah. And then
even if it's literally just play for one, just so I kind of get what's going on.
All right,
Also,
last
too,
one.
like I said, let me pull up the Discord real quick. So, it's called. Now I don't remember. Does it have his actual name? It doesn't. But I'm in the Discord server of the guy who does the. What's it called? The Borderlands 3 Forgotten Items.
Oh yeah, that guy.
And he knows a lot. So I'm in his server. I haven't actually done anything yet. I've been kind of waiting for Borderlands 2 to be done, or at least on 1340 Farm. Because when we're on 1340 Farm, the run's over, boys. Okay, pack up. That's it. And see if anyone on there can even like who knows? It might be out there. I'm not in the Borderlands 3 community. I'm barely in the Borderlands 2 community. They might have something like that already in process. I don't know. So maybe I can ask around and see if I can find something like that. But I haven't been looking on that. Like I said, I've been in house and work mode pretty much exclusively this whole month. Just because I've been so burnt out. Not as a bad thing. I'm not like depressed or anything. I'm very happy actually. I'm just really tired.
Yes, and then I can also ask my Borderlands 1 guy
What he
I
knows,
mean,
yeah.
what he knows, or just ask about like is it feasible,
Handsome
or if,
Jack
or if there's like a
probably does a
sanity
lot of
check.
Borderlands 1 stuff, so I can ask him as well. See what he knows. Like we got stuff, and now I don't think anyone's gonna make the list, and that's fine. We can make the list, even if you can just direct us. If someone does make the list, I will pay you. This is I keep saying this. I'm going to do it if someone actually fucking does it, because I don't want to do it. But I
don't
also
wanna do it either.
I want to get all the items in Borderlands because fuck you, Randy Pitchford. There's not that many items in this game, is there, bitch? So there's only like 5,000 in these two games. You lied. There ain't fucking 18 more billion.
I mean, technically,
Bro, alright, so if someone gave you a Glock and someone gave you a Glock with a scope, are those two different guns?
technically,
No, it's a gun with an accessory on it. It's not a different PC because you put a USB stick in it.
I mean,
And don't bring up
Technically,
accessories and
that's-
how that technically changes all the names. So my argument is moot. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it.
also I did another run on accident, so I'm gonna do this last run and then we'll call it.
That's good. Like I said, it's names. So if some dude down in IT, the IT dungeons decided, hey, I think it'd be pretty cool if fire element that's like kind of okay, and fire element that's really okay had 2 different items. Okay, then we'll be getting them. We'll be getting them. But if some guy in IT did not decide that, then we're not getting it. Simple as. I only give a shit about names. Okay, I don't care about how Borderlands 3 works. I don't care about the Borderlands 3 economy.
So I guess. Oh, never mind. I forgot. We're good. I had a brain fart. I was like, no. I was thinking we could like, if we figured out how to like data mine. I guess. I mean, I don't really know how the fuck that shit works, but like, you could get all the prefixes, but then again, still like there's some prefixes that still don't spawn on weapons even in Borderlands 3.
Problem. That's why Borderlands 2 is perfect.
Yeah.
Because there was so little error with. Now, by the way, Borderlands wiki fucking sucked balls. By the way, Borderlands 2 wiki.
Yeah, let us fucking wrong, dude.
It's complete dog
God
shit.
damn it.
But the concept of grip, accessory, and element, and that you will only have 1 element of each, 1 grip of each manufacturer makes it, and a set amount of accessory based on weapon, and then you have the barrel, and you have 1 barrel per manufacturer. Like, just that base understanding of weapons is able to get you about 99% of the way there. And then we were able to figure out the weird stuff, like, I don't know, the creamer not being able to spawn with, like, the fucking rocket speed prefixes, like, shit like that. We can figure that out on an item-per-item basis. That's fine.
And also, like, the fucking Borderlands wiki not listing the Jackal as a fucking, the slag barrel dull SMG.
Yeah.
Like, bro.
But the thing is we knew enough information that we knew that existed, and we were able to figure it out. Like, that, you know what I mean?
Well, no, we found it on. I mean, I found it because, like, I was farming Terra, and I was like, I got a fucking Jackal. I'm like, what the hell is this? Because I thought it was just like I thought it was Slag Barrel was just SMG, because that's what they said on the fucking wiki. It was just SMG, like the base fucking title or whatever it was. But then I found a Jackal, and I was like, well, fuck, dude, they fucking lied to me, bro.
But
anyway,
what I mean is that we understand that there is a elemental accessory for each SMG, right?
Yeah.
Like, that's a very basic fundamental item or like concept that you need to know in order to do the hunt or to make the list. I don't even know like what a fucking, like, if a gun can spawn with 2 pellets or not. Like, that's like the level of shit I'm dealing with in Borderlands 3. And if,
yeah.
But what I've been looking in the items that you've forgotten series is that, like, fucking every gun can spawn with multiple pellets. I'm like, what the fuck is this shit? Like, I'm finding out 2 can be on everything, and now I'm finding out, like, fucking 4 is on shit. And I'm like, what in tarnation is this SMG, dude? You're telling me that this legendary SMG can spawn with 1 to 4 fucking pellets? You out of your fucking mind?
That's pretty funny, actually.
Can you imagine if the Hellfire could spawn with 1, 2, 3, or 4 pellets? Like, what the fuck?
Some of this just doesn't make any sense.
That's what I mean. That's the problem with Borderlands 3. Borderlands 1 has a similar problem, but I feel like it's a lot more basic than that.
Mm-hmm.
It's a similar thing where it's like certain weapons can't have certain parts and stuff or certain names, but it's a lot more just like it still just has like barrel, 1 accessory, 1, you know, that stuff's still normal. Only thing I'm worried about with Borderlands is pearls. That's really the only thing. I will say the list would be a bitch to make, but Borderlands 1.
Yeah, same. I don't think the Nemesis Invader changes the name, honestly.
It doesn't.
I think it just...
There's not a single hybrid that changes the name, so we don't have to worry about that.
Fucking god, dude.
But, like, most pearls are fine. They're, like, 1 to, like, 3 names, which is bad. But seeing that we've been playing Borderlands 2 for 5 years, I think we'll be fine. The problem is like the items that there's like 2 pearls at like 8.
Yeah.
That's the problem. Everything else.
I was always really bad at killing Craw, so I'm excited to figure that shit out.
Yeah, we're gonna go in fucking normal mode, which I think he's still like level 50 or whatever.
Yeah, it's same thing as Terramorphous. He has less hit points.
Find the cheapest shit possible. If there's a glitch that we can kill him without even trying, I'm letting you know we're gonna be using it.
I think the fastest way is just like,
Mordecai Master, I think, right?
yeah. I think Lilith with the skull masher is also a thing that you
Okay.
that I think that's what Jolts does. He plays Lilith.
Well,
And
literally,
then,
whatever is the fastest. That's what we'll
yeah.
have to do. If I find out that like you can use Mordecai, so like just have the bird steal pearls from him, that's what we're gonna do. I'm telling you, whatever we need to do is going to be done. That's the hunt. That's the Pikmin challenge too, by the way. No matter how much grinding or bullshit I have to do, that's gonna be the Pikmin challenge. It ain't gonna be flashy like that other guy's. That's what makes our hunt different than the fucking fake hunt, okay?
Anyway, yeah. That's I finished my run.
Let's go.
Should we do a couple more 10 questions, or I think are we good? Are we done?
We both did one. I think we're good on that.
Yeah.
You got anything else you want to say? Anything else you want to go over before we head on out?
No, I do want to make some funny content as well. I just don't know how to. So, but just expect some different content this year at some point. Again, is a
Hopefully,
fair
hopefully.
assumption. But yeah, more on that later. Other than that, love my border heads. Thank you everyone who came out to the stream and chatted and or just lurked, whatever. Do your thing. Yeah.
Yeah, guys. I hope we'll see you next week, next Saturday.
Next Saturday, 1 p.m. Pacific Standard Time.
Bye.
Love you.